Oh, how's it, Kanaka? 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 Oh, how's it, Kanaka?
Today's the big day.
I know. It's very cold.
Day that our lives are going to change forever.
We haven't even vlogged at all.
No? But I figured I want to vlog here because, you know,
We didn't vlog the first time.
no. Well, why would I show up to our first date with a camera though?
That would be.
That would be very weird.
Can you cringe?
Very cringe.
I can't wait to get in here though.
Yeah, me too.
Going to City O City here in Denver, and delicious vegan food.
Yes. It was
How's it,
incredible.
Kanaka?
City O City.
Yeah. That's fucking cool.
I know. Thank you so much.
Oh, how's it, Kanaka?
Goodness gracious. Look at that. So here is the ravioli that they have here. Got some cauliflower style chicken and waffles. Looks incredible. And over here we have, what is it, vegan mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Vegan mac and cheese. And it's something that you definitely like a lot, don't you? Oh. Yeah? It's good? We sat for a while and we ended up talking about the future for a bit, and I feel at this point she was starting to get pretty suspicious. So once the bill came around, I just decided to prop up the camera and just go for it.
It's thick and sour. It tastes better than it smells for sure. Oh. We're like a dance team. You want me to do it? Can you?
I'm pretty sure I can. Editor, just don't.
I don't fully believe in your trivia knowledge, so I paired you up with the two smartest people I know. Doomsnail. I hit you in the face with some meat. What's new?
Where'd the glizzy go?
This is the...
What the fuck? Where did it come from? Oh, you came from the room! He came from the room!
They're just lights. They're literally just lights. Domino's pizza. I can't believe I just caught that on stream.
First off, whoever makes these compilations, they really need to normalize the audio. It really annoys me. You know? It's okay upstairs when
Can you normalize your own stream audio? What the fuck? Hey, here's to overcooked steak and Rizzoli's huge.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Big Gay. You know what? Welcome to the... Welcome.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, my head is warm. It's where I keep a lot of big thoughts. Ugh. Ooh, there's like loose hairs on there. Why would you do it?
You're scaring the dog.
Such great strides. And, you know, I'm proud of you, bud. I'm proud of you. You've come a really long way, and you have been just killing it. You've been absolutely killing it. I just wanted to say that. In my opinion, you have been doing such a good job, and I'm proud of you. And Maru's proud of you too.
I'm proud of you. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. I'm really proud of you.
May our story never ever end. Also, here's the night that we first met. From Pete, with love.
Oh. Could we get a lip lick while you narrate it?
How you doing?
Are you gonna try?
Let's go, bro.
No, stop.
Let's go, bro.
To everybody who has supported us along the way, to everybody who has witnessed our love and, I guess, affection for each other unfold right in front of your eyes through these last, live streams and all of the adventures that we've taken together. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for sharing this moment with us. We appreciate you. And I hope you take care. Be safe. Drink some water. I love you.
It's a me. Come.
I know.
Wait. Hello.
Hi.
It's everybody. Everybody's here.
Can I get
So
some kind of
beautiful.
sign? Is it my turn now?
Welcome. Is it? Is it her turn?
Skelly, yeah.
I don't know how this
When
works.
You're, when you're ready,
I,
Skelly.
I didn't read your
Okay.
plan. I know you spent a lot of
Welcome,
time making your
everybody.
extensive plan, and I didn't read it at all.
Come on.
Welcome, chat. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I have gathered you all here today to have you witness the union of Pete and Maru. And with us here today, of course, are the best man, Medusa de Sedusa, the groomsman, Keo Plays, No OJ, and Frosted Ferrets. And on the other side here, you'll see our person of honor, Asiago Peach, Succubus, and Little Mermaid. ICN had some technical difficulties and cannot be here with us tonight, but we all love her very dearly and hope that it gets resolved soon. Okay. Family, friends, and chat, thank you all for coming to share in this wonderful occasion. Today, we are here together to unite Pete and Maru in marriage. Don't say the part in parentheses out loud. Pete and Maru, much like... I'm sorry. Okay.
That's perfect.
Pete and
You're doing
Maru,
great.
much like the garden they've tended to, have cared for their love with kindness, compassion, understanding, communication, and unity. And tonight we will watch the flower of their love bloom into an everlasting flower. It was about 3 years ago, maybe a couple months, when I first met them. And they stopped their movie night to tell my children their favorite colors. And ever since then,
It's true.
just like that moment, every person that has entered their chats has felt instant acceptance and love. Okay. Sorry, one sec. My
It's
acid
okay.
reflux.
Breathe. Breathe, Skelly.
Okay. I wrote it all down, but I can't see very well either. I'm squinting.
You got this. You're killing it.
I got
It's
this.
dead. You're going to jail.
When Pete and Maru asked me to do this in place of Johnson, can we have a moment of silence for him real quick? He's not dead. He's just old. And that's, of course, why I'm here today filling in. They needed someone old and experienced to do this. Also, I am ordained because I have a boat and I'm a boat captain. But we do
That's
love
a thing?
Johnson. Yeah, I have a boat. I'm a boat captain. That means I can legally marry people.
That's crazy.
But sorry about that.
It's okay. Take your time.
The kid wanted to come in and see.
Oh.
They're very excited for you guys.
It's really cute.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna cry.
I had tried to. I'm sorry. I'm sure this is only adding to everybody's anxiety. Pete and Maru have both prepared some vows that they'd like to exchange with each other in the audience of the community. Maru, would you like to go first?
Oh god, I'm going first? Okay. I have a whole paper. Are you ready to cry, Pete?
Oh god. Okay, sure.
Whew. Okay. I practiced this like once. Alright. Peter. For me, your existence lit up the night. We all played Minecraft on Icy server. What can I say? You're crack drew me in. You were quiet, sure, but you were happily wrapped up in being creative, and I was just dying to know who you were. That's something that I love so dearly about you, your creativity and your passion for being creative. From your streams to your film and videos and editing, the way that you make that you made custom shelving for the things that make our home truly ours, you really put your whole pussy into it. You're supposed to be crying, not laughing.
Okay.
Little did I know that our adventures in Minecraft was only the beginning. We've traveled across Colorado searching for various aquatic supplies and fish, ventured to see out-of-this-world art, and made out in some poor artist's weird tree sculpture. You took me to Hawaii to show me your home, where I fell in love with the land and gained an undying need for ulanis.
Also true.
Together, we journeyed to Texas to spend time with friends at Ham Ranch, where the women realized that you make some pretty dank drinks. We flew to Cali to stay with the lovely Icy and her sweet husband Cooks and their goofy wieners. Had delicious food with them, as well as Dusa and Amy and your brown brother Keo, while singing Happy Birthday about 100 times.
That did happen. It's true.
While we may not have the money to travel these days, we have adventures at home in life. Our garden, which I can't wait to start growing again, slowly making our house a home, and adding our little puppy child on Uhea. Sure, we have had struggles through it all. We've had bad brain days, cried, been sick, but we supported each other through every minute of it and been able to thrive in the light on the other side. Peter. I wasn't looking for love, yet somehow, some way, I found myself here beside you. I want nothing more than to hold your hand and stand by your side while we take on every life challenge, go on adventures, and grow old together. And when our time here is at an end, wherever we end up next, I will find you over and over and over and over again, because you truly are my other half, and I love you.
I held it in
Beautiful.
Cage.
And now we're going to go ahead and hear from Pete. Pete, go ahead.
Whew. That was heavy.
Was it heavy?
That was heavy.
You
Yeah,
don't even
some
have a
word
paper? You're just
No.
going raw?
Yes, I am.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. Okay.
Maru, from the moment that you first popped on my radar, and the drink that we shared together in Booty Swaga's stream, I instantly felt that we had a connection, and while I was very intimidated of you, it's because of your tattoos, honestly. You're kind of edgy. I wanted to get to know you better, and I kind of avoided it, especially because when we first met, I mean, I really wasn't looking for love either. I didn't want a relationship. I had just became okay with being alone forever. And then I met you, and somehow fate just brought me back to you when I just happened to be watching a Ham stream, and he raids into you, and it just happens to be the night that you got affiliate, and I wear my founder's badge with honor. I do. Even though I really avoided you like the plague for a long time. Because again, edgy. Tattoos. But then, somehow, some way, Icy was just like, hey, Maru's pretty cool. Is it okay if I invite her to the server? I was like, sure. So you came into the server and you were off tending to your bees and garden, and I was deep in my own crack in the ground, digging holes for hours on end. But you still came by with a torch and got me out of there. Little did I know that that was just kind of the beginning. And I happened to be playing with Slyfry and joined her Minecraft server. Then she invited you into that one as well. And at that point I was like, fuck, I can't avoid this woman. I can't get away. So I just started befriending you, and before I knew it, we found ourselves in a little cave, just like Kingdom Hearts on Destiny Islands. And I had a feeling that you were as into me as I was into you. And I very boldly asked you, well, do you want to share a papu fruit? And I said that fully knowing that you would understand what that means. And you said yes. And that was the first time that I ever had you in a VC face to face, right after that night. And boy, if only I knew then what it would lead to, truly. Sorry, my hands are sweaty.
Your hands are always sweaty.
Well, I made my trip out to Colorado, and I met you for the first time across the street in front of City O City. And it was a pretty awkward first date, I gotta say. We barely spoke, but it was mostly because we had to somehow get our heads straight because we were trying to masquerade this idea that we weren't actually together or anything like that. And we went live on your channel to the aquarium, where we caught COVID.
Yeah.
And I got to experience just how well we work even when we're dying. But you took me to see Rez just a few days later, and we danced. We had such an amazing time that I knew after that concert that I needed to bring you to Hawaii. So I moved heaven and earth to fly you out in February for Valentine's Day, which really wasn't fooling anybody. And during that time, I tried to show you everything about my home. I just wanted some way to show you who I was without using my words, because, I mean, I can yap all the time, but I wanted to show you through my actions that I love you. And we've been nearly inseparable ever since. Whether it be going to Texas, to Los Angeles, back and forth from Colorado to Hawaii. We took the plunge, and I don't regret a single thing. Maru, real name. I love you with all my heart. And I wanted to show you that in front of everybody here.
Everyone?
Everyone. That I am devoted to you, and I will love you to the end of my days. All right, that's
This
it.
shit beautiful. Oh my god, this shit's so fucking beautiful.
I'm
crying in
sweating.
my VR set. Okay, I get to yap a little bit more. The paper says so. You know, I want to tell y'all. Hey, I got permission. Okay, so look, I told myself I wasn't gonna put stuff in my speech that made it seem like it was about me, but I promise there's a point to it. Okay, just hear me out here. As a
Let you
person who's
land.
been divorced, you know, you'd think that divorce would make someone lose the hope of love, but I don't know. I feel like it's made me appreciate what true love actually could be by knowing what it's not. And I could tell everybody here in the audience that this is what true love looks like right here. And no, I wasn't throwing up gang signs. I'm sitting here crying. Okay, I see you in chat. This is beautiful. I am an ordained priest. I'm fucking sobbing. This is my greatest honor, and I am so I'm so honored that I could be here to do this for y'all. I'm gonna be crying for like 3 days straight after this. Nobody bother me after this. I'm crying in the club. Nobody gets to object to this next part. So if you have any objections, shut up and go away. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Do you, Pete, take this woman to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in matrimony, to love her, to comfort her and keep her in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you, Maru, take this man to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, to comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife through the power of me having a vote. Let's go! Yay, they're married! I'm so happy. I'm so glad they both said yes.
That would have been
Pete
awkward if
and
we said no.
That's true. Pete and Morrow have chosen to exchange rings with each other as a symbol of holy shit, Minoc.
Oh!
Big
15 subs? Oh my god!
Damn.
Thank you!
Thank you, Minoc. Thank
Pete
you, Daddy.
and Maru have chosen to exchange rings with each other as a symbol of their unending love. As you place this ring on Maru's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I thee wed,
and pledge you my love now and forever.
and pledge you my love now and forever.
Maru, as you place this ring on Pete's finger, please repeat after me. If you could get it on there. With this ring,
With this ring. I forgot it was my turn.
I thee wed,
I thee wed.
and pledge you my love now and forever.
And pledge you my love now and forever.
Before these witnesses, you have pledged to be joined in marriage. You have now sealed this pledge with your wedding rings. By the authority vested in me by the state of Twitch, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. Yay!
Yay!
Hooray! Everyone in chat, you may now
Oh,
chill for
who
the next
farted?
little bit of time. Someone tooting in here. In just a little bit, we're going to start the reception where our lovely folks here to the sides are going to say their speeches. And we will be with you soon. Please hang on to your butts and enjoy a nice little time out. Get your drinks and be back soon.
You killed it, Skelly. You killed
You
it.
killed it.
I did it! Look at that! I didn't even barf! And you guys are married!
Yay!
Yay!
We'll be back in about 10 minutes, chat.
Yay! Oh shit, I
so
was
many
live
subs
for
to
that part? I
thank.
wouldn't have said anything about barfing if I knew. My fucking bad.
Today's the big day.
I know. It's very cold.
Day that our lives are gonna change forever.
Can't even vlog at all.
No? But I figured I want to vlog here because, you know.
We didn't vlog. We didn't vlog the first time.
No. Well, why would I show up to our first date with a camera though?
That would be.
That would be very weird.
Kind of cringe.
Very cringe.
I
Yeah.
can't wait to get in here though.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to City O City here in Denver, and delicious vegan food.
Yes. It was incredible. City O City!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking cold.
I know. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Look at that. So here is the ravioli that they have here. Got some cauliflower style chicken and waffles. Looks incredible. And over here we have, what is it, vegan mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Vegan mac and cheese. And it's something that you definitely like a lot, don't you? Oh. Yeah? It's good?
We sat for a while and we ended up talking about the future for a bit, and I feel at this point she was starting to get pretty suspicious. So once the bill came around, I just decided to prop up the camera and just go for it.
Give me your best model pose.
Best model pose. Close the chicken. Come be my friend. Listen, I'm sure I've got snacks. I tried.
Did you wash your hands before touching the toys? What's your strategy here? No fucking shot. Oh my fucking god, dude.
It's thick, it's sour, it tastes better than it smells first. We're like a dance team. You want me to do it? Can you?
I'm pretty sure I can. Editor, please don't. I don't fully believe in your trivia knowledge, so I paired you up with the two smartest people I know. Doom snails. I hit you in the face with some meat. What's new?
Where'd the glizzy go?
Here. This is the.
What the fuck? Where did it come from? Oh, you came from the roof! He came from the roof!
They're just lights. They're literally just lights. Domino's pizza. I can't believe I just caught that on stream. First off, whoever makes these compilations, they really need to normalize the audio. It really annoys me. You know? It's okay upstairs when
And then we will catch you
Can you
sleeping.
normalize your own stream audio? What the fuck? Hey, cheers to overcooked steak and Rizzoli's huge.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Big Gay. You know what? Welcome to the welcome.
Oh, it was that.
Yeah, my head is warm. It's where I keep a lot of big thoughts. Ew. Ew, there's like loose hairs on there. Why would you do it?
You're scaring the dog.
Such great strides. And, you know, I'm proud of you, bud. I'm proud of you. You've come a really long way, and you have been just killing it. You've been absolutely killing it. I just wanted to say that. In my opinion, you have been doing such a good job, and I'm proud of you. And Maru's proud of you too.
I'm proud of you. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. I'm really proud of you.
May our story never ever end. Also, here's the night that we first met. From Pete, with love.
Oh. Could we get a lip lick while you narrate it?
How you doing? How you doing, Chad?
Let's go, bro.
No, stop.
Let's go, bro.
To everybody who has supported us along the way, to everybody who has witnessed our love and, I guess, affection for each other unfold right in front of your eyes through these last, live streams and all of the adventures that we have taken together. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you for sharing this moment with us. We appreciate you. And I hope you take care. Be safe. Drink some water. I love you. I'm a thirsty boy.
Sorry.
Hey!
Technical difficulties. Hi, chat. Hello, everybody.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. I know Maru does as well. Before we really get started with this portion of stream, I guess, I just want to go through and just thank everybody that just gifted subs, because that was fucking bananas. Okay, that was fucking bananas. You really didn't have to do that. Cosmic, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate you, dog. Minoc with the 15 subs, unbelievable. Peter Bilt, thanks for the follow, by the way. Cool guy, thanks for the 5,000 biddies. Here's towards a new toaster. Okay, well, I'm not gonna buy a new toaster. Just letting you know now. Nodgepodge with the 3 subs. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Duty Beard with the 5 subs. Thank you. For the, what does that say? Can you read? I can't read.
Gina?
Yeah, Gina, thank you for the follow.
The lettering's very small.
It is. Uni, thanks for the gifted sub. Fairs for the 37 months. Kella with the 500 biddies.
Let's go.
And Fiend Ocular, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Man. Everybody good?
I've had a moment to breathe now. We're feeling good. Now it's our friends' turn to make us cry some more.
Yeah. Hi everybody. Hi everybody in the Discord. I appreciate you. Medusa, Keo, Ferrets, OJ. Oh, my hands in OJ. OJ. Of course, Socks and Peachy
Socks,
and Mermaid.
and Mermaid.
Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, we're married. How does that feel? Oh, Jesus.
Whoa! Oh, it's caught in my hair. I'm so sorry.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh, God, it's magnetic. Okay. Okay.
It ate my hair. Look it, I lost a piece.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. But
Lord.
thank you, everybody who's here. I appreciate you. This is honestly much more people than I thought was gonna be here. I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you. And if this is the first time that you're over in my channel, we don't get married every Saturday, so
Don't worry, it's a one-time thing.
This is a one-time thing. Hopefully, I don't want to do this again. One-time thing. One-time thing. I just want to say thank you to, honestly, just everybody that has made this possible. My wonderful community, Maru's wonderful community. I want to say thank you to, honestly, Skelly Pops for ordaining that. They filled in relatively last minute. Unfortunately, we lost a homie in a car crash about 4 days ago. So thank you, Skelly, for doing that. I appreciate it very much. Didn't Skelly kill it, though?
Yeah,
Didn't Skelly kill it?
It's dead.
Yeah.
I don't know the plan.
You're just
I'm
winging
here
it?
for the ride.
Okay. All right. Mara, do you want to say anything before we move the floor over to our wedding party?
I have no idea what to say other than I'm really glad that everybody is here. It means a lot. Thank you for being here. You guys are all very, very, very sweet. And I love you. I love this community. Okay. That's it. That's all I got in me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to open up the floor to our first, I guess, speaker that would like to, give some words
Who's first
here
on
tonight.
the docket?
Asiago Peachy. How you doing, dog?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm quite good. It was this button. There you go.
Yay! I'm big now. Hee. Do I just
Yeah,
start? I've
go
never given
for
a
it.
For
speech
being my
before.
person of honor.
I love you. Okay.
I love you.
Okay. Hold on. Wait. I wrote that part. Hold on. Okay. First off, hi everybody. I'm Peachy. I'm a clown. A lot of you know me, but if you don't know me, you've been told several times that I was gifted the title. Like, I mean, it's a gift to me, person of honor tonight. And I wrote this down 3 days ago. I said, and I want to thank Maru for that, because Maru, I love you so fucking much. Okay, there's the rest of the speech now. Anyway, I remember back when Maru and Pete first started to collab on each other's streams. I think basically the first time that I saw them on camera, I turned to Titan and I said, "Are they dating? Do you think they're dating?" Now, here's something about me if you didn't know. I'm autistic. I'm not going to pick up on that shit easily. It's really, really difficult for me to pick up on romantic cues at all. And I pretty much watched stream. You were setting up a game or something. I watched it for maybe 10 minutes. And I was like, hold on. So watching you guys set up a game became watching you meet in person. You announced that you guys were dating. You visited each other. I need to read my words before I start crying. I watched chat starve while Pete and Maru had fun in Hawaii, having wonderful snacks, going to museums with each other. We're dying on the streets in Maru's chat. I lost my place.
No.
Okay. So in those videos, you guys were laughing, as you do in a lot of videos, and at first you think, oh, they're giggling, haha, because it's cute, and they're new couples, and then the giggling continued for every time that we saw you on camera together. You were giggling. Hold on.
Alexa, shut the
Okay.
fuck up!
Yo, shut up. I'm talking. Okay, all right. Back to the script. The giggling persisted. It was whether it was towards chat or cringe videos, towards each other, muted or unmuted. Giggling because you guys were happy, because you guys were together. And you still are, obviously. Laughing and giggling, even in your vows. Now, I just want to take a moment here to say that Maru is my favorite artist. If you know me, you know that means very much for me to say. Before all of this, Maru's art inspired me, and it still does. I think Maru's art taught me to draw what I want, but as I got to know her, she encouraged me to be who I wanted to be and who I am. Even when I'm cringe, even when I'm sad, Maru has taught me a lot, and so has Pete. About art, video editing, splitting my OBS audio, about fishes and spiders, and about myself. But I think the most important and impactful thing that these two have taught me about is the papu fruit. Not only did this fruit enable me to see feet for free on twitch.tv because it's tattooed to their ankles, but it also contextualized for me what I was witnessing. If you don't know what a papu fruit is, and if you missed it earlier, I don't know how long I've been talking, by the way, I'm so sorry.
Say what you want to say.
Yeah, say what you want to say, Peachy.
If you don't know it, you heard it earlier on Destiny Island, you can eat a papu fruit. This fruit is a special fruit that, when shared, intertwines the destinies of the people who ate it. They will remain a part of each other's lives no matter what, which they've clearly demonstrated here tonight.
You got this.
I can't wait to see what they make of these destinies. Because I know that the love and trust and laughter that I see is a literal knot being tied in fate. When you see love like this, you just can't stop watching. It's your favorite movie. And so I'm gonna keep watching. I'm grateful to see what I saw tonight. I'm grateful to see what I'm gonna see next week too, on Saturday. Congratulations to you both. It only took Maru getting married for chat to finally have a bite to eat. If you don't know, there is an emote that you can now use.
You didn't even give me the
I gotta
emote.
go upload it. It's ready
We have to
too.
upload it.
I knew
So
you were
we're all
forgetting something.
celebrating.
If you give
You
me 2
guys-
seconds, I can go upload it right after.
Okay.
that was my speech, but like candidly, I love you guys so much. You are in my daily thoughts, even in my personal, passionate projects that I don't talk about, that I don't show, that Maru has seen.
I love
And
you,
just
Peachy.
make my days. I love you so much. Thank you so much. I'm done talking.
Thank you, Peachy.
Oh my god, you guys are the best. I love you, Peach. Okay, let me go upload the emotes real quick.
Go do that.
I have to send you your 2.
Yeah, send me the things.
Okay.
Send me the things.
I'm tangled.
Here, turn off your mic too, because I can hear your boobs. Wow, I don't. I'm holding it strong. I haven't cried yet. I've come really close, but I'm holding it together. Thank you for that, Peachy. I really appreciate it. That's. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. Oh man. This might take her a moment. Chat, put a 1 in chat if you're having a good time tonight, because this is something else. This is something else. I appreciate every single person for being here. I appreciate you very deeply. Oh my god, that's a lot of ones. Ferrets, Medusa, OJ, Keo, Douglas, Zach, Peachy, of course. Hi, hello. TK, by the way, 50 fucking smackaroonies? Homie, you're gonna make me cry out of my penis. Sorry, my mom's present. I shouldn't make jokes. I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry. It's any of my family members that are watching this. I'm sorry.
Bring me that cum burp.
This is kind of just the way it is normally. I'm sorry. Dr. Spaghetti, hi.
Eggs.
Skelly. Oh god. Yeah, this is very normal.
Drink
This
up,
is very
hearties,
normal.
come home.
No shot.
What?
Maru over here, she didn't even save the files.
No, I didn't.
No shot, bucko. No shot.
I did.
Dungeon Siren, thank you for being here. Bobby Shroom, thank you for being here. Lovejoy's Comet, of course, hello. Leroy, thanks for being here. That's a 14, that's not a 1, but close enough, buddy. Close enough. DeLuith, hi, hello. Reality Guru, thanks for being here. Doc, Mr. Radio, Wheatbread, Uni, Athena, Chiclay, Baby-faced H. Can you hear her clacking away on her keyboard right now? It's kind of insane. I'm more impressed that I can even hear it. Honestly. Buh. Did it work? Did what work? I've never given a sub before? Yeah. I see that. Thank you. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't. But I appreciate you. Oh god. Okay, everything's gonna go black for a second. Let me upload this as quickly as possible. Did you already upload yours, Maru?
They're uploading right now.
Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Give me a second, chat. Give me a second. I'm giving you new emotes. Are you taking the cake?
I have the cake.
Okay.
Do you want the cake too?
No. There's no point. You're either sub to Maru and you get cake, or you don't, so it is what it is.
Okay, they will have cake and they have my papu. And you get PNG.
What did you call? Wait, what did you call your papu? Just papu?
Papu? Yeah, Marura papu.
Okay.
I should take off the necklace so that I don't keep assaulting everyone.
Okay. New emotes are up. New emotes are up. I hope you enjoy them. Maru said what? Maru said what? Maru
Okay,
said what?
I am back and less magnetized.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everything should be
Only
good.
minor sidetrack. We're good.
Okay. All right. Right on. Okay.
Can you unpause chat?
There you go. Listen, I'm not used to my chat going this fucking quickly.
All right, who's
It's
next?
a skill issue.
Who's next on the chopping block?
Now, I would like to turn the table over, or turn the floor over to my hand-selected best man. Before he begins, I just want to say, I find it absolutely insane that my friendship with this particular man started off so awkwardly, but I am so happy to have him as a friend. And I honestly...
making progress. Let's go. We're making progress. We're pros.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
TK?
We're making progress. Let's
Oh my
go.
god,
We're
your
making
alerts are gonna just
progress.
keep
We're
playing over.
pros.
I didn't mute yours, I only muted mine.
I don't know what to do because they're gonna keep going.
We're making progress. Let's go. We're making progress.
Okay.
Wait, how many
We're
was
pros.
that? That's 3 so far.
Okay, I think we're good.
Okay.
All right. Now, just what I wanted to say before I pass it over to him. Medusa de Sedusa, is honestly one of the greatest friends that I have the privilege of having, and it's with great honor that I turn the table over to Medusa.
To Sedusa.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Ooh, turn him up.
I'm not used to being this sincere guy. Are you turning me up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay, sorry. I can also turn myself up.
I got you.
Okay, thank you. Turn myself down because I have you guys on the speakers. First off, I love you guys. I think you're gonna hear a lot of that tonight. But to each of you individually, your friendship means the world to me. Maru, I am so lucky to know you. Your light and your kind soul, your artistic ability truly knows no bounds. You are steadfast and strong. You are ambitious and hopeful, and someone who I can't wait to see grow old next to one of my best friends. Pete, I am so honored that you chose me to be beside you. I met you at TwitchCon 3 years ago, and whether you liked it or not, I knew we were going to be friends. And I'm so happy that I forced my awkward albino ape-like friendship onto you. Over the few years we've known each other, you've been nothing but a wonderful friend and an inspiring creative spirit. You are flexible and determined, taking on challenges when others would rather just throw in the towel. But you're built different, my guy. Your passion and talent will overcome everything. A couple years ago, Maru touched on this earlier. We went out to Korean barbecue with a group of people, including Duty, his partner, Kyo, Icy, and her husband, and of course, Pete and Maru. Now, this is the first time I'm meeting Maru in person, and the first time I had seen Maru with Pete in person. We had to wait outside for about 45 minutes or so, and it was awkward for myself because this is my first time meeting her, and only my second time meeting Pete in person. The first time I met Pete, he was quieter and more reserved. He clearly didn't like me, but that's fine. But for some reason, this time he was a lot more talkative and bubbly. The two of them just seemed to open up to everyone around when they're together, and it was clear they brought out the best in each other. By the time we got inside, the two of them had postured everyone for a good night. Me and Amy sat with Pete and Maru at one table. Kyo, Icy, and Duty sat at another table near us because it was a smaller venue. First things first, soju. Lots and lots of soju. Again, first time meeting Maru, so need a little liquid courage. But me and Amy had the best impromptu double date ever. We laughed so much, had so much fun, and really understood the warmth and love these two shared. Another fun part of dinner was that this particular restaurant had their own special celebration for their customers' birthdays. They would lower all of the lights down, blast the entire restaurant with K-pop dubstep, and flash strobe lights around the venue. In that hour-and-a-half dinner, I think we celebrated around a dozen birthdays, each louder and brighter than the last. While some people may have been annoyed or even complained, Maru and Pete did the complete opposite. They made the absolute best out of the situation, with each time the song came on, Pete saying something to the effect of, "I can't believe they're playing my favorite song right now." And Maru dancing and wiggling in her chair like a distressed ferret. They made the whole situation not only bearable, but a lot more fun. Guys, marriage is a lot like that. Day by day, you don't know what life will bring you. Sometimes it will be a rockin' birthday celebration for strangers, and other times it'll be tiny octopuses that we didn't realize would come out as the whole octopus unit, head and all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was weird.
The important thing is that you find a way to make the best of it, because not every day is going to be perfect. But if you treat each other with just a modicum of love that you show the strangers around you, you're going to be just fine. And I know you two are going to be just fine. I love you guys. You better cry at my speech, Pete. Better do it.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
Better do it. That's
I'm
fine.
not gonna cry.
I'm happy to be here, buddy. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. No, thank you. Seriously.
So sweet, Medusa. Thank you.
Oh, God damn it. No, I'm not going to yet.
Are you holding your breath?
I am holding my breath. I'm not gonna cry yet. It's not happening. It's not happening. Thank you for that. Wow. They really, I know you weren't there, chat, but when we ordered octopus, I was thinking the tentacles, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be weird, but it's gonna be great. But they just brought out whole ass little baby octopuses. I swear to God, these things were still alive by the time we got to our table.
Yep.
It's kind of insane.
Crazy.
And Mara went, fuck it, I'll try it.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Right to it.
That is true.
Shit, I'll put that in my mouth.
No word.
Yeah.
Pete, won't be the last time you hear it tonight.
Oh God. Okay.
I hope you have a. Hey, I'm gonna mute myself. You'll hear the live version of that, by the way. So I'll just mute myself now.
Thank you. Well, we'd like to turn over to Succubus for some words from Sock. Hi, Socks.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
You good?
Yeah. My heart rate's at 139.
You got this.
But
Take
it's
a
okay.
breath.
It's okay.
You got this.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to minimize Discord, so I cannot see how you respond. I cannot read chat.
That is fair. That is fair.
But I'm gonna read from the heart, and if I cry, it's your fault. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Word.
Anyway, thank you. The last time I did any sort of public speaking that was actually scripted, I actually fainted. So please be patient. The topic was about the Black Plague, though, so I think this is a little bit different. It'll be a little easier.
Yeah.
One of the first times I watched Pete was his bicycle stream, and my first impression of him was, what a goofy man. I guess I'll give him a follow. I didn't know him personally. I just knew him through others. And I never thought that this streamer who I just vibed with would turn out to be one of the closest friends I have online to this day. Of course, through Pete I found Maru, who I clicked with due to her art and similar sense of humor. She is one of my favorite artists to watch, and to be perfectly honest, having her on while I was going through one of the worst points in my life, where I didn't draw for 3 years, actually helped me back on track. I haven't told anyone that before.
Wow.
I was also somehow missing the fact that Pete and Maru were a couple, for like the first like while, and it only really clicked to me when you guys said you were engaged. But I did just find out I was autistic. So, I remember thinking, they're so gay. How the fuck did I miss that? Again, I had no idea how close we'd eventually become, and that later I would be standing here, giving a speech. Pete, Maru, I think it's important to say that I find both of you an inspiration and an absolute joy to be around. Both of you, and both in how you stream and how you two love and respect each other. The likelihood of you two finding each other in a world so large is such a ridiculously low statistic, but somehow you met here on fucking Twitch of all places, where so many communities and people exist. Seeing you two thrive through a long-distance journey, many find exceedingly difficult, including myself, reassures me that there's still love in this world. From the starts of a relationship on Twitch, to now living together, to now becoming husband and wife, I now say to you that your journey is far from over. With its ups and downs, remember the love you carry for each other. Remember what it took to get to this moment, and lastly, remember that you have your friends and community cheering you on. Continue being yourselves. I love you both, and I feel honored to be here and lucky to have met you guys in such a large, scary world.
I love you, Socks.
I love you too.
Oh,
Thank you. I haven't written a speech in 7 years.
it was
So
beautiful.
thank you. You're beautiful.
Yeah, clap the chat for Socks. That almost got me. You bitch. That almost got me.
You bitch. Shut the fuck up, Pete. Thank you. I love you guys.
I have to pee now.
Okay. Okay.
I have that effect
10 whole
on people.
minutes.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go pee, dude. Go pee.
Leaving the mic here.
Yeah, don't. Dude. Yeah, okay. All right, we're going to take a very quick pee break, and then we're going to continue, all right? Everybody go pee. Go pee. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. All right, welcome back, everybody.
I
Welcome
have to
back.
say that between Peachy and Socks and Medusa, y'all got my makeup fucked up.
Thankfully, my makeup is holding up strong. So.
Great.
Thankfully. Oh man, that very nearly got me. That very nearly got me. I would like now to turn the floor over to, honestly, one of my favorite pasty men. Not a giant ape, but one of my favorite pasty men.
He just gets you.
He just gets me, dude. He just gets me. I'm gonna turn it over to OJ, and
Hi guys.
yeah. Hi, OJ.
Honestly, congratulations. First things first. You guys look fucking great. Everybody in this call looks fucking great, and you guys at home chat, you all look great as well. Pete, I will say you look especially fine as fuck tonight. Bring that suit to TwitchCon. I'm gonna get a matching orange one, and we're gonna hit the town. All right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Men.
Men. The M in men stands for marriage. You heard it here first, folks.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Man, where do I even begin? Maru, you are a wonderful human being. Honestly, one of the most talented artists I know, and just genuinely a joy to be around. I absolutely love your stream. I'm a serial lurker in your streams because every time I come in, you're always playing some absolutely random indie game that I've never heard of before and have no interest in, but somehow you make it such a cozy, welcoming environment that I can't help but stay and just enjoy the vibes and enjoy the kind of hangout that you guys create over there. Pete, honest to God, one of my favorite streamers on the platform. Whether it's allowing us to share our music tastes on Mustache Radio, whether it's watching random movies at stupid o'clock in the morning for me, but I'm still there watching them, or biting Japanese women on the pussy as a mosquito. Hi, Pete's family. Hope you're doing well. I always have a fun time. I always have a fun time in Pete's stream.
Mom, let me explain. I was a mosquito.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to. There's no context needed. It's beautiful.
Oh, God.
A fun fact about me is that the first Pete stream I ever watched was during Maru's first trip to Hawaii. You guys went to that museum together, and it was adorable. It was really, really cute. And at a time when between you guys it was still nothing but good business, and like those two old women who complimented your bright red hair, Maru, my first thought was that you two would make a fantastic couple, and here we are today. It's been such a privilege getting to know the both of you over the last 2 years and watching your relationship grow in that time. I can say, to me personally, you're both an inspiration for my own long-distance relationship with Sock. And seeing you two able to close the gap and be with each other full time is so amazing to witness and gives me hope that we can eventually do the same. I'm looking forward immensely to meeting the both of you, and I'm so happy to be a part of your lives now and in the future. And finally, while Pete, you might be off the market, I know Big Titty Goth Pete is single and ready to mingle.
True.
Congratulations, guys. I love you both.
God damn it.
Thank you, I love you. I want to hug all of you. All at
Thank
the
you,
same
OJ.
time.
Fuck, that almost got me. Watch, it's gonna be Kyo. No, it's gonna be. My money's on fair. It's gonna make me cry. That's my money.
He's like, oh, no pressure. Mild panic attack. It's fine.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I would now like to turn the table over to Kyo. Thank you, Kyo, for being here. My brown brother. Fun fact about Kyo. He and I were born in the same hospital, just days apart. This is true. This is just objectively true. Hi, Kyo.
So you read my speech already?
No.
You ruined it. Don't take his thunder.
Anyways, hi. If I don't cry, it's because I'm trying to win $20 from chat. So 1 second. I saw someone do this in a movie once. Whenever they had to like speak. Anyways, hi. Happy to be here. So I before starting this, I had, you know, joke speech, and then I had serious speech just in case. So I don't know which one you're gonna get, but I'm gonna start it off with this one. Before I start, we got word that there's a 6'2" man spotted just outside the venue. He keeps shouting, "I'm not Adam Driver. Stop asking for my photo." We're currently investigating the situation as he's currently throwing 200 chicken nuggets at our guests. Professionals managed to get a sneaky pic of this man. So please, if you have any information, if he's dangerous or not, please reach out to... Thank you. Anyways. Let's not make this about him. This is about my friends Pete and Maru. Two people that, if you've seen them together, either online or IRL, in person, I don't know why I'm saying it like that, you would know that they complement each other very well, and they're just great people to be around. Anyways, first time I met Maru actually was through her online shop. She used to design Pokemon stickers. I actually still got mine right here. Right here in the corner. You could see a little snom. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my feet, but you get the point.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there. And after I got these in the mail, she had a little business card with her Twitch link, and the rest is basically history. You know, start casually hanging out in streams, and much like most of you, one by one, I start meeting all of you through just similar interest, right? And with Pete, I actually got to meet through other streamers, Slyfry, and she was just like, "Hey, you should check this guy out." And Sly at the time, she knew that I struggled, and even today, I struggle to meet new people. It terrifies me, honestly. And it feels easier when they accept you for who you are. I'm gonna steal a strat that Medusa did, and that's wearing glasses, not because I'm crying. But yeah, and who I am is a 5'5" guy, but 5'6" on my license, actually true. Random nobody that streams on the internet. And so, you know, fast forward, we're hanging out in chat, we're having a good time. I'm watching Mario streams, Pete streams, Homie streams. And now we're all living for the next couple days in the same house at TwitchCon in San Diego. And I remember one of the times Pete was just like, "Hey, guys, I have a secret." And you're like, "Yeah, what's up?" And you're like, me and Maru, we're dating now." As if it was a secret. But we're just like, "Yeah, we kind of already knew, bud."
Yeah.
But you know what? Hey, man, congrats. But yeah, months later, got to meet Maru for the first time at Icy's house, where they were Icy's caretakers. And then on another occasion, Pete shows up again and gets everyone laid. Same time.
Also true.
Same time that we had our nipples recorded for over 200,000 people to see. Fun stuff.
Also
Real story.
true.
But seeing them both at the time, hanging out with the friends I've made online, Cooks, Icy, Duty Beard, Medusa, Amy, even, Ferrets, Mermaid. I'm talking about specifically the time at LA, not to like leave people out. You would have thought that we've known each other for a fucking lifetime by now, with how well we all got along. But you know, we got to do many things together. When in California, we got to eat Korean barbecue together. I like how everyone brought up that one part because here it is, you know, dubstep, wub wub, happy birthday. And my drunk ass was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's go all out. Every single time. We're cheering. We're here. We're having a good time. We also got to hang out with Doomsnails at Little Tokyo in LA. That was a lot of fun. We've played games together. We had movie nights together. And he lost games of air hockey against me. And that wasn't together. That was just against Pete and Medusa. I just like making that a point. But you know, they got to witness one of my pointless superpowers, and that's being good at arcade games and claw machines. So, you know, that's cool.
True.
It's fair.
Speaking of Pete, back to him. I said it once and I'll say it again. We were born at the same exact hospital in Hawaii, and I would say it was like what, maybe a month apart?
It was like within a week apart. Like insane.
Very close.
Very,
like
very close.
Parent Trap movie close.
Mm-hmm.
Switched at birth. No, but what's fun is we both lived our separate lives. And yet here I am online tonight celebrating your wedding day. And I just think that's really neat how life works. Maru, I've known you both for a while now. So before I end my speech, I just want to show some photos for Maru that she probably hasn't seen yet.
Oh,
and
no.
Pete has already probably forgotten.
Oh, no.
So here we go.
Oh, no.
Someone's got a light in.
I'm very interested.
Here we go. Let's see. Let's start with photo number 1. Huh?
Pee-pee.
Pretty good pee-pee. Pretty good pee-pee.
We performed surgery just like 20 minutes after that.
That's wild.
We got photo number 2, Pete in VR with an icicle and croc.
That's great.
We got a classic. This one probably everyone has probably seen by now, but that's fun.
What is that expression, Pete?
That's a good
and my
question.
personal favorite that I guarantee no one has seen yet.
Oh.
Honestly, it's a work of art.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Look at that thigh. Damn.
Yep.
Sniffa.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
But no, honestly, I want to say I'm very now I'm going off script now. I'm just very happy to have met the both of you guys, and thanks for, it's gonna sound stupid, but like accepting me into your lives, being invited to this. I'm like, oh, me? And I very much so disassociate myself of just like, do I belong here? And I'm trying to get past that.
Of course you do.
And thanks to you guys for being good friends.
We love you, Keo.
Love you, Keo. Thank you. That one, Keo almost got you too.
Yeah.
You've been edging.
I have been edging. I've been edging this entire stream. I've been edging this entire stream, dude. All right. I would now like to turn the table over to Lil Mermaid. Lil Mermaid happens to be, honestly, one of my favorite people. I'm sorry, Ornifel, one of my favorite Canadians as well. She does have one flaw, though. She's French. I know. Go easy on her. Go easy on her.
I'm sorry.
Go easy on her.
That part I can't help. It's only half of me, though. So, the other half is okay.
Fair.
50%.
Guys, I have written nothing, so bear with me here.
You're still gonna kill it.
You're gonna kill it.
We'll see. Honestly, I feel like I've known Pete for fucking ever. I don't even remember how we first came across you. It doesn't even matter.
I don't remember either.
It's just been.
It just has been.
I don't know. It just has been. We kind of like you, me, and Ferrets kind of just immediately got close. We all just we got along somehow really well. Like we've been friends forever, and that is something that's very rare to find, especially in a community or in a online space that has so many different people. So I'm very thankful to have met somebody who's been so supportive to us. And even though we haven't, we've been MIA here in and out, but you've always still been in our thoughts, and I know that we've always still been in yours. And Maru, unfortunately, we still have not had the pleasure of meeting you yet. We
Someday.
maybe could have, but we will get
Someday.
there. We'll come and visit you guys 100%. We'll make it happen. It's actually funny. I think the first time I really remember like interacting with Mario, I went into your stream and I happened to win some like mermaid
I still have
unicorn
it.
thing.
I still have
Listen, I understand shipping to Canada is the worst.
I have it in a box and everything. I know exactly where it is.
Look, one day, maybe
One
this
day.
time you can sign it now, because I
Give it to
asked
you
you
in
to sign it,
person.
and you're like, no, I don't want to ruin it. I'm like, no, I need your signature on that thing.
You'll
Maybe
devalue
I'll
it.
get
How are
Pete
you
to
gonna get
sign
it
it too.
graded now?
It'll be like 11 out of 10. It'll be the best one in my
Chat,
heart.
You need to understand, both Mermaid and Ferrets are probably one of the longest lasting friendships that I've made since becoming a streamer. So even though she may think that this is scuffed, this means way more than what you think it does. Okay, sorry, continue, sorry.
Honestly, like I remember sharing that Airbnb, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night, have to go pee, small bladder, ippy how it be, and I would find Pete in the dark, just like curled up in his little hoodie, talking to Maru. They're like either they're texting or they're talking on voice, every single time. Almost every night that I woke up to go pee, I was always just Pete Bill whispering, and it was y'all are the fucking cutest ever. And I knew immediately before Pete even told us that y'all were together that it was happening. Like, and I am also autistic as fuck. I'm gonna tell you that. So it's very obvious. You guys are very much in love, and honestly, your relationship inspires my own. And I keep y'all in mind every time, like all the time. And we love you guys.
Fuck.
Love you guys so much.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry, let me get it together for a second. Oh. Okay, alright, okay. Alright.
Mermaid broke you.
Yeah, she did. Okay. Well. I have described this man as being a giraffe, and that is true. No further comment. No, but seriously, I'd like to call upon Frosted Ferrets to share some words with us this evening. Whew.
I also didn't write anything down, as one would expect. So it all kind of comes from the butt, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I have a couple big regrets in life, and all of them have to do with not saying goodbye when you had the chance. And when I met Pete at TwitchCon, he was so supportive and one of my favorite people to hang out with the whole time. And I knew that was going to be the case based on, we had like, what, a year of knowing each other? Not even. I don't even think at TwitchCon we knew each other for a year.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah. And it was the gayest shit I've ever seen. And the night we were packing to go home, Pete was asleep on the couch, and I regret not waking him up then to say goodbye. And when we left in the morning, Pete was asleep on the couch, and we didn't wake him up and I regret not saying goodbye. And now I don't have the chance because he's gone. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong stream. We're not doing a funeral stream again. But genuinely, I do wish I had said it then. And we haven't had the chance to meet up again, and I haven't had the chance to meet Maru, and it's in the cards in the future for sure. And I don't even know where we met Pete. I don't know where I met Maru. I met Maru and Pete individually before, like in their streams, before they met each other, or not, maybe not that they met each other, but they got together. And I remember the first time I was ever in Maru's stream, she did the thing. Do you guys remember when she used to do the thing?
Yeah.
I do.
I missed the
I
thing.
remember
The
that.
thing.
She doesn't
Yeah,
know.
the thing.
She doesn't know.
Hello,
She
my
doesn't know her own
friends?
thing.
She doesn't know her own thing.
What
She doesn't know her
thing?
own thing.
It's crazy.
What?
It's so impactful on my life. Well, if you know, you know, I guess. Maru doesn't fucking know.
I'm just me.
But Maru's. Maru has inspired me as well to continue drawing again. I've been painting a lot, and she was one of the first people that I saw her drawing on Twitch, and I talked to her a little bit about it, asking questions in the stream, and it really pushed me to try and do it again and put that effort in, and I really do appreciate that. I know you probably don't even know it, but it matters a lot to me, and I can't thank you enough, and I hope I can thank you in person one day. I don't remember when we raided into Pete at some point either. I have no idea where we met him or how, but I do remember the 100, 200, 7,000, I don't know, a million crazy things he sat in. It's crazy. He sits in everything, guys. Like, there's cake, there's hot dog water, there's potatoes in a pool.
It's about time
I
for you
can't
to
wait
sit
for
in
the-
something else now.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
guess
say
so.
maybe spaghetti or I don't
You
know.
gotta start planning.
One day spaghetti. One day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beans?
Oh shit, beans. That's a good one. And I remember all the crazy stuff Pete has done, and I really can't thank you enough, Pete, for giving us the distraction, for giving me the distraction from the hard times in life. You really gave life a little extra shine, And I remember when Pete said he was going to stop streaming, and the day that stream ended, I couldn't stop crying for a little while. It was really tough for me because to not have Pete there, it was going to be new and challenging, but also because I see something kind of crazy amazing in Pete.
Johnson, thank you. Not the time. Not the time.
What's the time? It's fine.
Not the time. Everybody's coffee.
Of course, Johnson.
God damn it,
Oh.
Johnson.
He was trying to break the tension.
Great, thank
fuck.
you. That's very helpful. And I honestly, I was so excited to meet you guys. Well, meet Pete again and meet Maru for the first time at TwitchCon last year, and you guys couldn't make it. And when I found that out too, I also cried because I was so excited to see you guys. Now all I got to do was hang out with Keo and Medusa and Johnson. Like, what the fuck? But genuinely, it meant a lot to me that you guys were going to be there, and when you couldn't make it because of life, it made me inspired to make sure that we swing by your area at some point, or maybe at your wedding, who knows, but we'll be there for sure. And I want to thank you both for being such wonderful friends, both to us, to the people in chat, and especially to each other. You guys deserve each other, and you're both wonderful people, and I'm really happy that you both found someone to call your own. Penis.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I needed that penis.
Love you, man.
Phrasing. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my goodness, you guys are all so sweet. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Oh, my makeup is fucked, but I love every single one of you. I appreciate it. I really... I don't... There's not enough words to explain really how grateful I am for all of you guys. You're all very wonderful friends. I'm so grateful to have all of you in our lives. And I look forward to making more memories together. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just Little Mermaids and Ferrets, just that was the finishing move. God.
Okay. Oh.
I'm glad I put them at the end. Otherwise, I would have been sobbing through this entire thing.
I was like, man, we got to be at the end.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna call you both out right now. Every time I've ever had you as like a guest amongst a bunch of other people, you're always like, put us last, put us the last, put us at the very end. Every single time.
It's fair.
You know what? True.
Never prepared.
I just want to say, genuinely, thank you so much to everybody that's in this call. Of course, to you, Chad, but we're not talking about you yet.
And Skelly, too.
And Skelly
who was
as
here.
well. I seriously couldn't imagine doing any of this without your love, your support, your friendship. There are many times where I feel like I'm gonna sit here one day, I'm gonna press the go live button, and that's gonna be the day that no one's here, right? I think that's like a common feeling amongst most streamers, right? But I am so constantly reminded, like day to day, how amazing, truly, all of you really are. And whether that be, I get to see you maybe like once, once a stream, once a month, once a year, it doesn't negate how genuinely gay I feel for you. I love you all very, very much. And I'm really bad at saying these things. But truly, thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Automod, come on.
It's kind of the theme.
It's kind of the theme. In the words of myself, I'm big gay. Thank you everybody that came in. I don't want to hold you up all night. You've been here for well over 2 hours at this point. I just want to make sure that I get to genuinely thank each and every one of you. Medusa, thank you for being here. I love you, brother. Keo, I love you, man. Like, there's no one else I'd like to do weird exercise moves on Venice Beach with. OJ, show me that butthole. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. I just
slipped out?
It just slipped out. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. Frosted Ferrets, I love you, man. I really do. Like, you're one of the first people that I've met actually in my life that, like, you've shared your music with me. I'm all about it. Like, that doesn't happen very often for me. Like,
Yeah.
Just genuinely. One of these days, I really, really want to hear you on guitar, though. I really do. That is yet to happen. I want to. Peachy, I love you, man. It's funny because in your particular case, I remember coming across your stream very randomly. Like, if I recall correctly, I saw you in like the Discover section of the Twitch homepage, and I was like, wait, I recognize this name. So I click in, and I learn how much of a little goober you really are, and just a little guy. And it's funny because I never thought that I would befriend a clown. I really didn't. And seeing your silliness and just how you are as not even just a personality on stream, but even outside of stream, you're genuinely one of my favorite people. I designed an entire intergalactic carnival just so we could have fun. Hi, Rizzoli.
Hi, Rizzoli.
Socks. Genuinely, I don't remember how it is that you even popped up onto my radar. But much like what both Mermaid and Ferret said, it's like I feel like I've known you for like all of my life. Like, I genuinely view you like a sister. You're one of my besties. I find that you are incredibly talented, and you constantly inspire me to do more, honestly. So anytime that I get an opportunity to interact with you, it's always a really good time. And Mermaid, there are so many things that I could say, positive, about you. You have introduced me to so many different combinations of food over the last, 4 years. Like, before I met you, it had never occurred to me to put goat cheese on pizza, but goddamn, we'd be doing that, every single time now.
We do.
Like, every single time.
She knew.
Dude, it's so fucking good.
It is. I can't argue with that. And even though very often people group you into, doom snails, as an individual, you're genuinely one of my favorite people. I view, much like what I said for Socks, I view you as a sister. I would do anything for you and my brother in salami, Ferrets. I really would. Literally anything. I mean, one thing that I will share. So when we were in San Diego, I quickly learned how much weed you two really go through. And
he talks about it all the time.
And I distinctly remember we had gone to Dave & Buster's the previous evening, and somehow, some way, I lost my wallet there. But the next day, I didn't know that I lost my wallet. And all the homies are going to TwitchCon, actually to the convention. And I was like, well, both of them, both Ferrets and Mermaid were like, yeah, we'd like a vape, we'd like some edibles. And I was like, okay, you know what? While you guys have fun at the con, I'm going to go and venture out and find a dispensary that I can buy this stuff at. And I went to 3 separate dispensaries. I walked down this incredibly sketchy-ass, alleyway just to get down to this one, only for me to go in there, and he's like, yeah, I got everything you need right here. And I was like, okay, cool. And I pull out what I thought was my wallet, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
And then that created this whole other adventure. But I'm saying this because I would literally do anything for y'all. So thank you so much for both of you being here. Mermaid for being here, for Ferrets being here. Everybody in this call. I love you all. I really do.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's your
well,
turn.
I'm going to be the person who lumps Ferrets and Mermaid together as the Doom Snails. Because that's how I know them the best. They're two halves that make a whole, and I love that. And you guys have been around for a long time. You've been around for a long time. I remember you know, when you were around for the podies and you won that, and like that was kind of my first like big memory of you two. And ever since then, you guys have just been you've been here and there, and like the Gartic nights, drawing long ferrets, and I never know when, you know, it's you or the other talking, because I know you guys talk through each other's chat sometimes too, which is really funny because Pete and I do the same thing. So it's cute. I see a lot of things mirrored between you guys and between us, and it's just, you know, couples. and then Socks and OJ, I'm gonna lump you two together too. I have to. It's kind of the rules, right? Here we are. It's the theme, right? I love both of you. OJ, you're hilarious. I love that you just get Pete, and I love watching the two of you get along and just be so gay together. Like, there's nothing I love more than seeing Pete happy, and you make Pete happy. You're one of his best friends. So I love that. And Socks, I'm pretty sure you came onto my radar through Rizzoli. He introduced us. And you're goofy and silly and respectively sexy, okay? But I love seeing you in chat, and I love hanging out in your chat. You're so sweet. I love having another fellow artist around me as well. I like drawing with you. And then on the topic of drawing, Peachy, you are just a little ray of goofy sunshine. I love you so much. You're so sweet. You're one of my best friends, absolutely, for sure. I love all of our little Discord conversations and the sweet things that we say to each other, and the way we get to fawn over each other's art and drawing together and being on each other's streams and making art together and being creative. It just and I love how goofy you are, because like I'm not the only goofy person. You're goofy too. Like, we're all goofy, but like you're like the ringleader of goofy, and I love it. I love it. It's you. It's you. And then Kyo, you've been around for a long time too. And one of the first things that made me want to like watch and follow you and be your friend was like, Kyo's a gamer. I'm a gamer. Kyo's a gamer. Let's be gamers together. And I was like, I like Kyo because we can be like competitive together and just be extremely cocky both. Like, it's great. I love your competition. And I don't know, you're fun. You're fun. So thank you. And Medusa the Sedusa. You were a blast to meet in IRL when I first got to meet you, and when I saw you, I just couldn't believe how incredibly tall you are. It was just, Pete told me that you were tall, and he's like, "Be ready, Medusa's really tall," and it's like, "Yo, okay," and then there you are, just a tower. But getting to sit down and, like you said, have a little impromptu, like, double date, and eat delicious food and sing happy birthday a gazillion times was super sweet. And I'm really, really glad that we got to share that moment together, that day together. So thank you for being here, all of you. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got in me.
Right on, Morrow. Right on. Whew. Jeez. Hold on. Let me turn on my mic.
And then two other shout outs to our friend Johnson who couldn't be here tonight. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad, for not being here?
No. Just thanks for...
Got it.
Even though he's not here tonight, thanks for just being here. Johnson's
there.
Johnson's been wonderful. I mean, we sit and watch his streams all the time.
That's true.
We talk about Johnson all the time in good
true.
ways. In good ways. Don't worry. But I don't know. Johnson's the stable dad that's there, and he's a good home point, And then the other honorable mention is Rizzoli, who honestly the first time I watched your stream was because of Rizzoli. You had him on as it was the Pokemon guessing game or whatever.
Oh, the one that you were on.
No.
Well, I mean,
It was the single one.
In fairness, I've made Rizzoli stare at Pokemon Pussy at least twice. So
True.
That is, yeah.
But Rizzoli, you have been an incredible friend as well.
My family.
I love making art for you and popping by stream, and you're always so incredibly sweet and willing to listen to whatever I have to yap about, regardless of how distant a friend I am at times because I'm fucking autistic too. And object permanency is a struggle. So, Rizzoli, if you're out there listening, thank you too.
Thank you.
And Skelly, oh my god, we didn't say anything fucking about Skelly.
Well, I was talking about it in the call.
Yeah,
Go
but
on.
we're doing honorable mentions.
Go on.
Okay,
Go on.
well, Skelly, thank you. Thank you for being here too and for officiating everything. You did wonderful. You fucking killed it, dude. You're so sweet. I just hanging out with you is always such a good sweet time. Honestly, it's wholesome, but like not too wholesome, but like wholesome because I love you.
Don't forget about Icy.
Icy, I don't know if Icy yelling out into the ether, out into the wind. Icy, if you can into the Easter. Icy, if you're here, you've also been an incredibly sweet and wonderful friend. You and Cooks were so kind and generous to let us into your home and house us for a few nights. And you were so welcoming, and it was a great time hanging out with you and your wieners and eating delicious food together, and it was just, I'll never forget it. I'll never forget those days. It was amazing.
The fact that she had Cooks break out the air mattress and basically have to inflate it nearly like manually, like with his own breath, because the fucking pump wasn't working. And then, not only that, I don't know how well you remember this, but that first night that we were staying with Icy, and she was like, if it deflates, try not to have so much sex. That was the last thing she said before she went to bed. I was like, okay, all right,
Icy knew what was up. She knew.
I know. To make it very clear to my family and to chat, we did not have sex that night. That would have been really weird. Her weenies were watching.
It's true.
That would have been weird. Yeah, we're waiting for marriage, exactly.
Have any last words yourself? Honorable mentions?
I guess the only other honorable mention that I'd like to throw out there are numerous people. There are numerous people that I could name here. But I'm going to focus in on actually somebody who many of you in chat haven't had the pleasure of actually meeting, because the last time he was on this stream was a very long time ago.
Years ago at this point.
Years ago. Literal years ago. Decades in internet time. But one of my best IRL friends, Remy, we used to do a show together on the stream every Thursday afternoon. And I just want to shout him out because I remember when I was first getting to know you, and I asked him for advice quite often about, it's like, how do I go about this? Like, how do I not come off as a weird champ, you know?
How do I not scare her away?
Exactly. And he gave me a lot of guidance, and you know, I only get to talk to him maybe like twice a year because he's always so busy, but that's just kind of the state of our relationship. You know that you're besties with somebody when you can go nearly a year without talking, and then as soon as you get on the phone, it's a 6.5 hour long call.
Yep.
It's as
It's
if
true.
it's like nothing changed. But shouts out to Remy. I don't even remember what his Twitch name is because he keeps fucking changing it because he's like, I like to be mysterious. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, shouts out to him. And to chat. Hi. Hi,
Chat.
everybody. Thank you so much for being here as well. I cannot believe even 3 of you showed up, not to mention a fucking 100. Like, that's insane to me. I'm not a 100 viewer Andy.
There's so many people in chat that I just absolutely love seeing every time I go live.
Yeah.
You guys are wonderful. We've got a really great community
Yeah.
between all of us.
Yeah, we really do. So, whether it is that you have been a regular to the stream or maybe this is the first time that you're visiting, I hope that you've had a really good time with us. Now, let me make this clear. Stream's not over yet. Stream's not over yet. But I just want to say thank you to everybody here. And, you know, sincerely, I'm really happy that you could have all been here for it. I really am.
Thank you, everyone.
What I'm going to do now is we're going to take a very short little break.
So rivals.
Maybe after, okay? Maybe after. We're going to take a very short break. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody that is in the Discord call. And then we have a few words from our community that we're going to go through and we're going to share.
From the community.
From the community. And we also have a shout out from the man that actually introduced us in the first place, which you have not seen yet.
No, I have not
But I just happened to be there when he did it live.
Okay.
So, yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a very short break.
Go pee,
say goodbye
get snacks,
to everybody
whatever.
that's in the, yeah, go to pee, go
But
get
make sure to
snacks.
come
Now's
back.
the perfect time to do it. And we're going to say goodbye to everybody in the Discord. So, once again, shouts out to Medusa the Sedusa. Shout out to Keo, Keo_plays. Shouts out to Skelly Pops for ordaining this. Shouts out to No OJ for just being sexy. Shouts out to Asiago Peach for being a little goober clown person, and we love them for that. Shouts out to Succubus for being here and actually adding some sex appeal in this goddamn building. Sorry, family. I'm sorry. I'm pretending like you're not even here. Shouts out to Little Mermaid and to Frosted Ferrets for taking the time out of their Saturday to be here for this as well. While I don't get to talk to them as much as I would like to, I always know that I'm in their hearts, and the same goes to you. I always think about y'all, and you know, every time I get to see you, whether it's in this chat or someone else's chat, it always lightens my day. It really does. It genuinely does. And also shouts out to Johnson for,
being dad.
For being dad. And also, like, I want to make this clear to everybody who's watched this stream. Johnson was a part of the plan and was going to ordain this actually like 2 months ago. And unfortunately, at the last minute, you know, family matters come up. But guess what? Family is important. Yeah, it matters. I didn't want to just say matters again. But yeah, like, family matters. And, you know, whatever it is that you had to attend to, I hope that you were able to take care of it. I hope that you had at least a good time doing it. And Johnson, from the bottom of my heart, like, I know I rip into you a lot, but I love you, man. Like, you are genuinely one of my favorite people. As a matter of fact, you happen to be one of my favorite streamers to just, like, whenever you're live, like, I may not always be chatting, but I'm almost always lurking. Because it's a good time. It's a good time. He's a great streamer. And a good friend. But with that all being said, we're gonna say goodbye to our guests. We're gonna take a very short little break. And to everybody who's in the call, once stream is over, we're going to be jumping into the internet cafe in my Discord. So if you in chat would like to join the Discord, !Discord. And also, I'm kind of disappointed. Not a single one of you even tried out the. Wait, did I even have it in the? Oh, that's what. That's why. That's why. Okay.
What?
Can somebody please !Rice? I completely forgot to put this in the title.
Rice? Oh my god.
I completely forgot to put it in the title. I meant to.
We're at like the end, and you just now remember.
Yeah, I forgot
rice.
I forgot about the rice. I forgot about that.
Classic Pete.
Oh god.
Classic Pete. All right, let's set our guests free.
All right. We love you, chat. We'll be right back after a very short break. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned.
Medusa, there's that one website
Hi,
It's us.
everybody.
There's still rice.
There's still rice.
There's still plenty of rice to go around.
So much. So much. Sobbing
We're
now
gonna
to
be
this
able to eat for
absolutely
forever
lovely
at this
thing.
rate.
Hi, chat. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been ignoring you pretty much all night, but we got business to attend to. We got business to attend to.
But it's your time now, chat.
Yeah,
It's
it
your
is.
time.
It is. It's just you, me, Maru, you, Maru, me, you,
Notch,
Maru,
I'm crying
you.
so much, dude. All of us. All of us. We're all crying together in the club tonight.
For reals. For reals.
I can't believe you just now remembered the rice.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the rice. I really did. I really did. Sucks. Sucks. Sucks to suck, but that's okay. That's okay. Hi, Zach.
So what do you got on the docket here, Pete?
Well,
Since I clearly didn't read the plan.
well. Our lovely communities have congregated. They have congregated in the Discord to share some messages that they would like to say that wasn't necessarily in chat, but they would still like to tell us on our wedding day.
Word?
Actually, let me ask you this. Do you want to read their messages first, or do you want to hear what
No,
Mr.
I'll
King
read.
Booty,
I'll read their messages first.
and then you'll
Yeah.
get drunk?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you'll get drunk. Got it. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay.
Owen fell.
From the very top. This one comes from Orenfell. I just want to
Congratulate.
congratulate. I just want to congratulate you two on the wedding. You both have come so far in a short time I've known you, and I'm happy for you to start this next wonderful chapter in your lives. Love you guys.
Oh, Oren
Oh,
fell.
Oren.
Thank you. I love Oren.
Yeah, your book report's up first. Thank you, Oren. Athena, I'm so happy for the little knights on bikes I watched are getting married. Oh, that's true. We did do that.
Yeah, we did.
We did do that.
Little knights on bikes.
I love you both so much. Thank you, Athena.
Thank you, Athena.
I appreciate that. I really do. You're too sweet. Wait, I'm gonna. This might be a bad idea, but I'm gonna turn off.
Duluth.
Yeah. Duluth, congratulations. Congrats to you. Congrats, you two. He's used the wrong two, but that's okay.
Leave him alone.
I wish you two lots of joy and happiness.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Naj, what a wonderful day this is. Each of you have been bright, warm lights in the Twitch community. There are a few things I have in mind to say. Pete, your introspection is unmatched. You talk about your life with clarity. No, I don't. But thanks.
Me too.
Thanks.
You share a lot of life
I sell
stories.
it well. When you show chat the lessons that you've learned at the interview and with your old friendships, your introspection is very astute. +2 wisdom. Oh, well, I got a little buff there.
There you
Awesome.
go.
You are strong and have a lot of self-respect. You have moved on from people who do not have your best interests to someone who clearly does. Very true. Very true. Your presence on screen is unmatched, full of expressions, inside jokes, characters, scenes, and atmospheric elements that add to your aura. Now, hold on just 1 second. Hold on just 1 second.
That means
Because-
adding that wisdom to your D&D character.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Very important.
I need that. I kind of need that in my life. Now, the thing is, Naj went even further than just leaving. Do you see the words wedding here? Oh, here it is. He went further than just, hi, Kelly. Than just leaving us a little message here. He also went as far as to do the.
Did you break it?
I think I broke it. I think I just broke it. I think I might have just broken it.
It's Naj Podge.
Okay, all right. You know what?
It's Naj
I'm
Podge.
sorry, Naj. I'm sorry. I'm about to do something very sacrilegious. I had to open up the DMs just for this.
Is the audio doubling? Our audio?
Is our audio doubling? It might
Is
be the
it?
fact that like both of us are on lav mics. So, here. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, chat.
So for this next part, from our homie Notch Podge,
We're just gonna whisper.
we're gonna whisper and we're gonna show you something. We're gonna show you something really nice, okay? So this one comes from Notch Podge.
Hi, Notch.
Oh wait, what the fuck? I forgot because it's in Discord. That's on me, chat. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I forgot because it's in Discord. It uses Discord audio. That's my B. That's my B. Okay, here we go.
It's Notch Podge here. I just wanted to say congrats to you both. It's really cool to see both of you go live every time. It really makes my day or my night, especially. I mean, sometimes I like stay up and don't know what to do, and then Maru goes live. I'm like, let's go. Such a welcoming atmosphere in that chat. The music's always the best. I love seeing Stardew Valley streams too. Those are really fun to watch. So I'm tuning in as long as y'all are going live. Pete, you know, your character on the internet for sure. You both bright lights, and the presence that each of you bring to your streams is just so immaculate. And I love tuning in. Just wanted to say these couple words before you guys tie the knot, and you know, I hope everything goes well. I'm excited to you know, let you know this, but your relationship, that's the goal. Okay, like I really am looking for someone who can even like match the level of closeness you all have. So thanks again for going live, and congratulations.
Oh, God, thank you so much.
You know what makes that really real?
What?
The fact that, okay, and this is no dig to Notch Podge. this makes it very authentic, okay? The fact that after he was done talking, he reaches over and he's like, okay, let me just turn off the camera. That's what makes it real. That's what makes it real right there.
Are we genuinely doubling, or is it just because of the mics?
No, I'm pretty sure it was Medusa with 2 tabs open.
It's Medusa's fault?
All right, do you want to read what he left for you, though?
Okay. Maru, I found your stream and stayed because the vibes are immaculate. Chat feels like we're cool neighborhood kids hanging around at a treehouse with the best tapes playing, being played from a boombox. I love that. I'm so glad. You're an inspiring leader. Your community builds up everyone who comes in because you lead by example. Your artwork is done with diligence and careful attention and has taught me enough to make a few of my own pieces.
Oh.
You deserve many praises, and I'm really happy every time either of you go live. Thanks for all that you do. Thanks, Nodge. It was super sweet.
Thank you,
Love
Notch.
you, man. Keep
Congrats to the both of you. Y'all have been 2 of my favorite people to get to know. Thank you for welcoming me into your circle. I wish you both nothing but the best in life. Thank you, Kiba.
Thank you, Keeb.
Hey, man. You're one of my favorite people, too. Easily. You're so sweet.
It's Demi!
Here, why don't you go?
Congrats to the both of you. You have introduced me to so many amazing people and are always so kind to me. I wish you both the best of times together. And don't forget to remain full of beans. Beans. It's required. Without the 2 of you inviting me to lockdown protocol after a very rough time and a whole ass move to a new state, I wouldn't have met the lovely Skelly Bops and all the other friends I've made the last few months. I may not have been aware of this wedding until last minute. That's my bad. But I'm glad I got to see the 2 of you share this wonderful occasion. Give the puppies a snack for me. Much love. Don't worry, I'll give them a snack and I'll make sure that they know it's from Demi. Thank you.
Sorry,
Are you making adjustments?
I'm making slight adjustments because of the peaking. Oh, man. Okay. This one comes from Uni. I'm genuinely so happy for you both. I wish you nothing but happiness and prosperity in your future together. Some advice you never asked for. Never go to bed angry. Always talk your problems out as soon as you can. And remember to show your love.
Noted.
Have a great day. I wish you both loads. I love you both loads. There you go. I got there eventually.
Thanks, Uni.
I got there eventually.
So sweet.
Ha, penis.
I'm sorry,
you.
Debbie.
You
I
know-
live like 5 minutes away and wasn't told about this wedding.
That's true. That's true.
It's true.
Demi's less than 5 minutes away from here, and we said nothing.
I'm so sorry.
Oh well.
There was a lot going on.
Oh well. Ah, Tin actually read the assignment. All right, here we go. Congrats, Pete and Maru, on the wedding. I didn't know you guys before. Oh wait, I didn't know you guys before you met, and basically have only known you since you've been together. But I think you guys are so sweet together and deserving of a long, happy relationship full of bad jokes, laughs, shared hobbies, families wondering why the heck Pete is DJing with silicone tits out. That's true. If my mom is still here,
He can explain.
I can explain, but I'm not going to. But I can. I can explain. May your good times be plenty, and bad times be brief and something you can share and grow with together as well. Keep sharing your fur babies in your lives. Pete, don't stop uplifting Maru on her creativity and artistic journeys. Maru, as someone who has always kept tanks, I know when I say the 7th 50-gallon full-plated CO2 injected
Fully planted.
Wait. Here, you
He's
read.
talking about fish tanks, dude.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck is all this coming from? I was like,
I know.
what?
I know.
Like,
Try again.
Hey, I like aquariums too, but like, that completely flew over my head. I was like, are you building a fucking machine with with tin? What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, a CO2 injected bioactive tank with fully automatic lights and German engineered filter that lets you know when your tea is ready. When your tea is ready is enough. The shrimp are just as happy with dried almond leaf. True. Make sure to boil it first. Love you both, and I'm happy to be a part of your community. Party hard, stay hydrated, and give everyone there a hug from me.
Oh.
Easy peasy.
Done.
Easy peasy. This one comes from Wheat Bread.
Wheat bread.
Go for it.
I haven't known either of you very long, but even so, it's obvious that you are each other's person. I'm so happy for the both of you, and I hope to get to know you better as you take this big plunge. As someone who will be celebrating a 15th wedding anniversary this year, let's
Let's
fucking
go.
Wheat.
Let's fucking go, dude.
All I can say is just remember to communicate, always have each other's back, and have fun. Happy wedding day! Thank you, Wheat. Thank you.
Congrats on making it to 15 years. That's bananas, dude.
Sick.
That's fucking sick. That's goals right there. That's goals.
We'll get there.
This one comes from Dougliff. Congratulations, you two. Cheers to an incredibly adorable pair. Best wishes in the future and lots of love.
Doug, thank you.
Short and sweet, and I love that. I respect this man. Johnson, go for it.
Pete and Maru, I just want to say you are both incredible human beings, and it is fitting that the two of you would find yourselves in this crazy world. I'm grateful to have gotten to know the both of you during this online journey and joined you along the ride. You guys are more deserving of each other and this match made in heaven. Happy to be part of the ceremony one way or another, and it's been an honor to be by both your sides. You don't ask for advice, but here it goes anyway. Nobody's perfect, and there will be speed bumps along the way, but know while the world is on fire and nothing seems to be going on, the love you have for each other will burn consistent if you let it. Congrats to the both of you. What a wonderful evening. Johnson, I love you. Thank you.
Did you just see that change?
P.S. Gorilla Penis.
There you go. There you go. Thank you, Johnson. I just found out there was wait. I just found out this was here when you mentioned it on stream. I love you guys. Congrats, you guys. You have always deserved the best of the best. Now you have it. True.
Experience.
That's true. That's okay. It's not like
it's
never
Small
mind.
Mermaid.
It's very small.
Very
small. The love and laughs you you both share always remind me of Ferret to myself, and I'm so happy for the both of you to have found someone so special and so perfect for you as each other. I look forward to seeing you guys at your IRL wedding, and as soon as whenever we can get our asses to Colorado. Anyways, y'all are gauge as fuck. I freaking love the hell out of you guys. Stay gold, pony boy. Pee-pee. Thank you.
Thanks.
Pee-pee.
Mermaid.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's Zach.
Did you
I
just
saw
see
that. I saw that.
I saw that too. You all saw it. Okay. Okay, go for it.
Zach. PETEdotPNG and Marurashi. Maru real name. I haven't known the two of you as long as most people in your community. You've been here for a while, though.
True.
One downside of not using Twitch for the first 9 years of having an account. That being said, the time I spend with both of your streams is always enjoyable. The positivity that you two bring to your streams brightens my waking periods, or my wake periods. I am looking forward to the day that I finally get to meet the two of you, be it at a con or when I decide to walk around the world as a hermit. I appreciate the kindness that both of you have shown to me despite my attempts to drown you with hydrates. Much love, Zach. Thank you, Zach.
Fair.
Very sweet. Socks.
I see that she tried to spoil it, but it didn't work. That's okay. Hey,
There
man.
was an attempt.
There was an attempt, and you know. Oh,
there you go.
There you go. There you go. There
Good
you
job.
go. There you go, buddy. Spoiler. Hey, Pete. You can't just type spoiler. That's not how that works.
This is why we love socks.
Okay.
just
Hey,
still
Pete.
panicking.
Yeah. Stop. Okay. All right. My marriage gift is OJ wrapped in only a bow. Oh, word?
Word?
It was really hard to find enough ribbon for his head. Okay,
Damn.
what a weird drive-by, but all right. Which head, though? For real, though, love you guys. I'll give you big hugs if that's okay. Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course, Socks.
I'll take your hugs.
I can't wait to actually get to meet Socks in person. Okay, whatever the fuck just happened here, it's got a lot of reacts. Here we go. This one's from Ferrets. Spoiler. Hey, Pete. I can see that many of you are still typing, so I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a little bit to do that. Because we actually, so to run you through this again, in case you weren't here earlier, Maru and I actually met. Oh, god damn it. Hold on. I need to turn on streamer mode again. Otherwise, you're going to hear the Discord notifs. That was me. That's my bad. That's me. My bad. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. I'll give you guys a little bit to keep typing because I know that I can see that you're still working on it. So that's okay. So, as many of you know, I first met Maru, despite the fact that I didn't really talk to her much at first, actually on Booty's stream, because he found it very important back in 2021 to actually be live on Thanksgiving, just in case not everybody has, somewhere to be,
Which we
someone to
didn't.
see. And in the case of both Maru and I, we didn't. And he provided that space for us. So one of the things he was doing was he was bringing people in from the community to, to basically take a shot with and just kind of celebrate the holiday. Little did he know that he brought both myself and Maru into the same call. And you probably saw the clip if you were here earlier, but, I was showing off my mustache. I was, rizzing, really. I was being the little rizzler.
Truth is, I just fell in love with the mustache.
So I can never shave off the mustache.
Nope. Otherwise, it's over.
Well,
That's as good as a divorce.
I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. But, so I took it upon myself, even though this is very cringe, I was like, I want to actually tell Booty that it was through him that I ended up getting to meet you. And I found that to be very important. So I go to his Discord earlier today, and I'm like, hey guys, what's the best way for me to contact Booty? I don't want to necessarily post it here um, because like I don't want to come off as so promo-y or cringe in any sort of way. And like when I said that, as soon as I sent the message, I was like, ah, shit. Well, maybe they think I'm about to shout out my channel or some shit like that, right? But everyone's just like, oh, just PO box him a case of Malort, and he'll probably listen to whatever you have to say. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I just decided, hey, I'm gonna just post this in his Discord, and I told him something along the lines of, it's like, it was through your stream that I got to meet my very soon to be wife. I'm getting married today, and I just want to thank you for being a safe place in a lot of the ways that many of you have voiced that I'm your streamer and I provide some sort of quasi comfy space for you. He was my comfy space for years, and even now,
Same
I
though.
mean,
Like,
I still frequent Booty's chat quite a bit.
I wanted to be known that I was there first.
Yeah, that's true. You actually collabed with him. I am just a chatter. All he's ever said about me is that I'm a real boy. That's not actually true. I've met Booty, and he was
Honestly,
very
being on
excitable.
his stream was an absolute blast. He's such a sweet guy.
He is genuinely one of the best people that I've ever met in my life. Genuinely.
One of my first collabs, honestly.
So, I turned to his Discord, and of course, his community was like, "Oh my god, congratulations!" And then I will just outright read what he said, because as soon as he said this, I sent it to Maru. He said, and I quote, "Oh fuck, congrats you two. I fucking love both of y'all. Getting married, you cuties. Oh fuck, heart emoji, smiley face. Happy merry day." At PETEdotPNG and Marurashi. But the thing is, it went a little bit further than just that, because I happened to just jump into his chat for just a little bit here today. And this is what he had to say.
Saturdays are great. Saturdays are great. So much happening. Pete!
I'm ready.
Pete! Pete and Maru. My fucking homies. Congratulations. Everyone get your goddamn glasses in the air. Everyone get your goddamn glasses. Put a miracle in chat right the fuck now and say congrats.
If it's
Happy
legal in your
Mary
state,
Day.
province, country,
Happy
household,
Mary
or whatever,
Day.
exclamation
What are you
point,
doing in my
spark up,
stream?
drink up.
I love you,
Take a
but
sippy of
you're
something,
married.
take
Let's
a smoky
go.
of something.
You're grabbing your Malort. Let's go.
I'm grabbing my alert.
Let's fucking go, homies.
Cheers, Booty. Oh. Is this the part where I get to
Cheers
drink?
to all of you as well. Wait for it. I was grabbing the Malort. And here we go.
Bro, I'm so fucking excited. This is crazy, dog. You're ready? You're ready for a miracle, Pete?
I'm ready. Are you ready,
Let's
Chad?
fucking go! Plano, Pete and Maru just got married!
Yeah!
Let's fucking go, dude! Cheers, baby!
Cheers,
Miracles
sweetie.
all around. Holy fucking shit, baby.
Oh my god.
You want the alert?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, dude!
That wasn't actually that bad.
Happy fucking Mary Day, gang. Golly! Golly! Cheers, homies. This is so fucking fun. Congratulations, homies. I fucking love you both.
Oh.
Two of the nicest, sweetest, two of the coolest people. Congratulations, you two. Seriously, congratulations. I'm so happy for y'all. Mazel tov, l'chaim. Congratulations.
Thanks, Booty.
God damn.
What a sweet man.
Yeah. I felt that was a very pleasant surprise.
That means a lot, honestly.
It does.
Coming from
It
Booty,
does.
from the place where we first interacted with each other.
Mm-hmm.
from a place that we both found solace and comfort.
Real and true. Real and true-wee. True-wee.
Ooh-wee.
All right. I'm going to turn back to the Discord now that I've given y'all some extra time. Oh, gosh. Sorry, you probably all heard that burp. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No OJ. Despite him being on stream, he's like, I still got more to say, bitch. Hi, Pete. I only have one-way plane tickets to Honolulu for both of us. Send a D... Hey, so I think you should leave. Hey, I think you should leave. He said, send me the DM with code word pineapple and we can run away together. My heart burns for you always.
He'll never give up. I figured it out. Good job, Socks. Whoa!
Socks?
Socks!
Thank you. Thank you for contributing to organization. I know Maru appreciate. I mean, I do too.
Hell yeah.
I do too.
Hell yeah.
It's fully funded. Chat, if you didn't know, we do have a wish list, exclamation point wish
Shit,
list.
we have packages on the porch.
Did you not bring in the packages? You stared at the packages on the porch and you just left it there?
I forgot about because I came home and I was like, shit, I gotta get ready. I've only got so much time. There's so much to do.
Oh my god, dude.
Read the last thing and then
Yeah,
I'll go get the
okay,
packages.
all right. Maru said what?
Well.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? So my in OBS chat doesn't have 7TV, so she still doesn't know what it is that she said. I know, but she doesn't know, and I love that. I love that.
I don't know.
Here, I'll show you.
It's just not loading.
Okay, I'll try again. Okay, I'll show you later.
Great.
Okay.
Who's this?
This one comes from Calicat.
Kella.
Pete and Maru, y'all are absolute goals. Thanks for creating spaces that are so easy to love and be loved in, while remaining so silly and goofy. I'm so glad that I followed Johnson's raid into one of your movie nights. The world is a better place with y'all in it. I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you, Kella. Thank you, Kella Cat.
Thank you.
I
I'm
appreciate
so glad
that.
that you are enjoying the space that we create.
To my
I'm glad to
non-sub
have you
homies,
here.
I do apologize. We're about to go into a 3-minute ad, but it just clears up all the pre-rolls, the mid-rolls, and everything for the next hour. Normally, I would say you're not going to be missing much, but unfortunately, this time around, you kind of
We gotta get rid of
are.
the ads. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we kind of have to get rid of the ads, so I am very sorry about that, homies. I am. All right, now that the stinky non-subs... Wait, no, the ad didn't... Okay, hold on. Okay, now
There
that the stinky non-subs are gone, let's continue on with the content.
Man. Poor non-subs.
This one comes from
Catching
Lovejoy.
strays.
Maru and Pete, I cannot explain how happy I am for you two. Seriously. I could only imagine the joy that your closest friends and community have felt tonight as you two have joined in unison. It wasn't just a ceremony and speeches, but a borderline pipe dream. True. Very true. The way you simply look at each other, the way that you took each other's hands, the laughs, the jokes, the gazes you two shared were more than mere sparks of hope. I'm sorry for typing a lot, but I want to share something that clicked with me. To be loved is to be felt. To be loved is to be seen. And most importantly, to be loved is to be known. Fair. The way you both were spoken of and your vows for each other, I hope you carry with you that not only do you have each other and the fate has carried you to this moment, but that many people have seen you grow, prosper, and ignite. So many people bet on you, and we won. I love you, and carry on this dream. Make it a reality. Lovejoy.
Lovejoy, thank you. Oh, that was so sweet.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. That was very
you.
sweet. Can't believe you worked Bussy into your vows. Respect. True. You did do that. You did do that.
Bussy.
Truth be told, I wrote what is it? Yay, rice! I wrote what is equivalent to maybe about like
now.
Yeah, true. I wrote the equivalent to maybe about 3 pages of like what I wanted to say for my
Holy
vows.
cow.
But in the end, I was just like, no, I'm just gonna riff it. Because okay, so true story time. The day that I proposed to Maru, I spent the entire morning staring at the mirror in my cousin's house, and I kept practicing
Your
the
cousin's
speech.
Like, are you ever gonna come out of the bathroom?
Yeah, I was in there for like a couple of hours. I kept practicing what I was gonna say to Maru. I kept rewriting this in my phone, all of that stuff, right? You know what's funny? I still have those exact words still here. Isn't that insane?
That is. We should
But-
like print it out and frame it or something.
The thing is, I'm not going to read it now. The thing is, when it came down to the moment, I even went to the bathroom while we were at City City just so I could practice it one more time.
In
I
a
was reading
familiar
it.
place.
Yeah. And in the end, I threw out the entire script, just like I did tonight. I just threw it out because I was like, if I'm not able to articulate the words correctly in the moment, it just adds to the realness. You know what I mean?
Stop it.
You know what I mean? So,
I feel you.
yeah, I just spoke from the heart, and I know you did too.
Yeah, I spent literally all day writing these words for you, and there's like 3 copies of that.
Oh God.
Because I started with like, okay, what things do I want to put in here? Okay, and then kind of like word it, and then I wanted to write it really nice.
Well.
But I put a lot of thought into it, and honestly, I could have gone on for forever about all of the different things that I love about you and the times that we share and all of my favorite memories of us together. And I knew that it couldn't go on for forever. So it was hard trying to pick all of the best points.
No, I understand. I understand. To try to shoehorn in like 3 years of a relationship is kind of hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard. Not gonna lie. You know, I had a lot of people.
Special features.
I had a lot of people that I thought would give me some sort of backlash because I proposed to you after 5 months of us being together. 5 months. Now here we are, almost about to get into like 2 years of actually dating, right? What am I saying? The very beginning of us being married.
Yeah.
Not even dating. This isn't.
Ah! I can't read it from here.
Little Mermaid.
Oh, mermaid.
You beautiful sunny beach. You know, it's funny. Those particular shelves are supposed to go up above our PCs so we can actually keep all the stuff that we
Lives on our desks.
Not what necessarily lives on our desk, but all the things that we've collected over the past while of us being a streamer. What happened to the poop? What happened to the poop?
I don't know. I think it fell on the floor at some point. It might be actually behind the cabinet.
Oh man.
But that's why we needed the
poop
shelves.
fell on the floor. Yeah, we do. We do. Yeah, what happened to the poop?
But like all of the ponies and like the little figurine that Peachy sent me and all like the little Kyle
Yeah.
that we have and all of Peachy's like paintings and stuff we gotta put up and
Yeah, I lost track of the turd. That's true.
But yeah, like I think our next like house goal is to start putting up all of the things that we've received, all of the pictures and words and sweet things. Like
Yeah. Because it's funny.
It's time to make this the actual stream room.
Yeah, that's true. Instead of just being a trash heap.
Fuck, dude.
I mean,
That's
it's
too-
not that
Stop
bad.
it.
It's not actually that bad. Let me make that very
mostly
clear.
our
It's not that bad.
desks. Well, because we have Beanie down here and it can't be a trash heap. Because she'd get
True.
into the trash heap.
That's
but
true.
the desks are, I don't know, free game, I guess.
Facts, valid, fair. With that all being said, though, traditionally speaking, at this point in the wedding reception, you would normally see the bride and groom share their very first dance. But the thing is, neither one of us are necessarily dancers,
No.
but both of us are streamers and gamers. So we felt that we would want to take this opportunity with all of y'all to take you back to the place where it all first began. A little Minecraft server that was initially owned by Slyfry. Shouts out to Slyfry, by the way, for
Love you,
sending
Slyfry.
me all of the files so that way I could rebuild this server from scratch.
Mostly.
Mostly.
You should
I
have
guess.
figured out how to bring up the old version just for
See,
the tour, but
I wish.
we ran out of time.
I wish. Guys, I only had 2 months to put this all together, okay?
Listen,
It's very
goals
hard.
for a future stream.
Yeah. At some point, I would like to... Oh, speaking of this
I
Minecraft
forgot
server,
to
by
send
the
my
way.
name now. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be up, what, tomorrow?
Yeah, so, that's actually exactly what I was talking about. So,
Yeah.
the thing about this server is I tried my absolute best to get everybody who wanted to be whitelisted to be able to join the server tonight. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. We have to actually do some router shit in order to make this all work. So, I will have that up tomorrow. However, if you want to be a part of this server, just in the Discord, we have a channel that is labeled Minecraft Makers, I believe. You can drop your Minecraft name. I will whitelist you once everything is all good to go. Also, shouts out to Tin Can Crab for trial testing all of this shit to
Ayo,
tell
Tin.
me that it's like, yeah, no, this shit's not working, dog.
Ugh.
So, we will have that up tomorrow, either in the morning or in the evening. Either way, if you want to join into this Minecraft server, you are more than welcome to. Just drop your name in there, okay? Cool.
But this will give them some time to, like, build some shit. And then by the time the next one of us goes live, we can actually join in and take a look and see what people have been up to.
Yeah. Absolutely. Should I make a 7 emote? I've always contemplated doing it, but I always refrained simply because I was like, what's the point in me actually doing that?
PETEdotPNG.
Yeah.
Yeah. you
Maybe
should.
one day. Maybe one day when I become a partner, which, okay.
What?
Can I, wait.
Wait, why do we gotta wait till partner?
Okay.
I don't even want to wait for that.
No, because here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I've discussed this in length with Maru. I understand that your boy is still a very small fry. I get that. And I know that a lot of people are like, one day I'm going to make partner. Thing is, this year, and more specifically since I've come back from streaming, since my little hiatus, I no longer want to be a partner. I don't want it at all. So here's the deal that I discussed with Maru. If ever comes the day that Twitch sends me it's like, we want you to become a partner. It's like, that partner notice, right? What we're going to do, chat, all of us together, we are going to run a poll every single month, only once a month, where if you vote that I become a partner, I will accept it. If not, I will not ever become a partner.
But it has to be like at least 80%.
But it has to be a majority, and it has to be at least 80% of all of you saying, do it. So until that day comes, we're not taking 50-50. We're not taking 51-49 either.
Or Phil just wants to be mod.
It's because if you get partner, I get mod, isn't it? No. 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 The day that comes, we're going to keep running a poll every single month, once a month.
But
until
a PETEdot7,
yeah.
Can we circle back to that?
Well, at that point, it would be PETEdot7.
PETEdot7. No, I want a PETEdot7. I don't want to wait. I don't
The
want to
7
wait.
is not something that
Hear my
Whatever.
proposal. Hear my proposal.
Dude, we're having a domestic right now.
Listen to me.
Okay. All right.
You should have Peachy draw it for you.
Okay.
Ask Peachy to draw you a Pito 7.
Okay. Okay. Maybe one day.
You have emotes from quite a few different people.
That's
you
true.
need a Peachy emote.
That's true. That's true.
Pog, let's go. Pog, see?
It's funny
Can we
because
go to Peachy emote?
the majority of the most used emotes on this channel actually all come from Skelly Pops. That is true. And the thing is, I've tried many times, and Skelly's like, no, I would not accept your money. I've tried many times. Never happened, though. Need a
Peachy
Peachy
stuff's-
emote? Fair.
Screaming and starting it right now.
See, what you need to understand is, chat's going to look back to this moment right here, and they're going to be like, that's when the crack started showing. So the day that you put out a twit longer about all of the abuse that you went through, they're going to go back to this clip.
Pete didn't want to listen to me. All I wanted was emotes.
I am actually going to hand this over to you. For you.
Oh.
So help me God, if we don't get a Peachy Pete 7 emote, I'm going to go postal and lose my shit. Oh, and congratulations to the two of you.
But also, congratulations.
I'm going to lose my shit.
Damn, Goofy.
All right. Maru's going to take you on a little tour of where it all began.
Loading. It's raining. Oh god. Where did you... Whoa! Are we still in creative?
You're still in creative mode. I was standing up here for a while.
Okay,
Go to the very
great.
beginning. So what you're looking at here, chat, is the culmination of where myself and Maru actually really met.
I think the original spawn point was like
It's
here.
right there, right where you're hovering over.
Your
so when you
controls are... Fuck! Your controls are different than mine.
do you not do you not just do standard?
No, I've remapped my controls because I'm a fucking gamer
What?
and I want to play the way I want to play.
That's crazy talk.
You're crazy. Why are you...
Yo, she fucking yelled so loud that it made the microphones explode.
They didn't explode. They died. They're dead.
I don't know how you pulled that off. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, I'll fly you narrate. A real test for our relationship.
All right.
Oh, there's Peachy! Peachy!
Okay. So, this is where you initially spawn when you come into this world. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That's weird. What?
So much stuff!
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Everything the way that Sly left it is here. Everything. Well, and us too. And what you can see up here is everybody who's been in the server. Eventually, as you get whitelisted, we will add your name to this list too. Isn't that crazy? So we have Sly Fry, manager of Tofu, of course myself. Above the legalement, Rizzoli was here, official Savage D, Glenn Coco. It's been a while since we've seen Glenn Coco. But yeah. I love that Legal is still pink. Yes, ma'am. This, I don't remember. I think this is, okay, so that's her initial... That's the nether portal, the main nether portal in here. And as you come down the way, down the main path, to your right is our community center. So once you first spawn in here, you don't actually have to do that. There's buttons on the floor. Once you spawn in here, you can choose a bunk bed, any color you choose, and then we'll put up a sign for it to be marked off as your area before you build your own very first home. We will make more. We will make more. Yeah, I will say that this was initially made for just 8 people, and we already have at least 11 people who want to join the server, so there's that. Yeah, plus you get free chests, your own area. I'm excited for OJ to build build a house. Pete mansplains Minecraft. Of course. I was here. You were here. You were here. We saw your name on the sign. Hi, Savage. And this is the community area of all of the items that you can take. If it is in a chest, then you are more than welcome to touch it. You have basically everything in there. I want to also make this very clear. Everything that you see in this world was built in survival. This was not made at all with creative. Even though we are currently in creative mode, it's mostly so we don't get bothered. But yeah, everything here, survival. Through myself and Slyfry and basically everybody on the server is collecting resources. Congrats, guys. Sorry I haven't been here more for the stream. Love you and happy for both of you. Hey, man, there's a VOD for a reason. You can always watch it and cry with us. I did read... That's Maru's old house. You wanna show off what you got here?
Keep talking.
Okay, me keep talking. Got it. So she wanted to make something super aesthetic, and I think that she kind of achieved that. Here's her little bedroom area. She made a couch out of wood. Very comfortable, very sleek. Of course, there's an aquarium behind her bed because she's extra like that. Yo, that's sick. Oh, brother, you haven't seen nothing yet. And then this is how she discovered how to organize things in a very cracked manner. So everything you see here are double chests, side by side, stacked, so that way she can utilize a lot of space or a lot of storage in a very small space. It's kind of insane. I had never seen somebody organize anything like this before until I met her. And after that point, I was like, oh shit, dude. Hell yeah. Go off to Little Japan because like focus on the things that you and I both... No. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Okay. So what you're looking at here, when I reopened the server, somehow, some way, half of our village is completely just re-rendered. So that's why you see a weird half wall here and a tree. Everything beyond this half mark was completely re-rendered. And I don't quite understand why. I was trying to fix it earlier, but it just didn't work out. So I feel like this kind of works out.
I have to pee. Why don't you explain what was on that side that got lost?
Well, there is actually a map that has somehow, some way been preserved of getting to see this map in its full glory. So we will continue with the tour. Let me drop back down. Everything you see here is basically a joint effort between Slyfry and many of the wonderful people who were in the community. I will very quickly go over that before we get into the stuff that Maru and I made. So we have many little townhomes. We have a restaurant, which I thought was pretty impressive. I never thought someone would want to make a restaurant for a bunch of villagers when they're so goddamn annoying. But that's A-okay. That's fine. Very nice, very sleek. And then I don't remember what's over here. I want to say that this is a... Oh, it's a weapon shop. Okay. It's an armory. Oops. And then we'll keep moving along. If I remember correctly, this house right over here, this is Nictori's house. Nictori went absolutely buck wild in making such a gorgeous little tiny home. The kitchen area, very cute. You know what's funny? When this server was initially up, I wasn't allowed to come in here. So now that it's my server, I can do what I want. I can walk into anybody's home. And no one's going to stop me. No one's going to stop me. What is this? Did they make a water trap? What the hell is going on up here? I kind of wish I had Nictori on deck so that way I could ask, what the fuck is all this? It's just a snowman attic? Any moment now, I think Anne Frank's going to pop out. And then I believe this is the basement area that leads to a nether portal, a different nether portal. Oh, there's just a random toad in here. That's cool. Two of them even. And then right across the way, I actually created this one. This is my attempt at a apartment complex. Man, I haven't been here in This is so weirdly nostalgic for me. Very cramped, very small. Thinking about it now, I don't know how anyone could ever live in here. This is kind of AIDS. Man, POV, you live in New York, right? And then, how do I get to the other side? I don't remember. Oh, there's a second side. Okay, I got it. Got it. This was my favorite part. Coming up over here. We have a whole little, like, upstairs barbecue area for you to hang out with your homies. And then I don't remember whose house this was, but it's very nice, very aesthetic. I like the colors. You hear that? I do see color, and I like them. All right, I will go back to where you were standing, and I'll let you continue walking through. Because I did change a few things since you were on the server, like, last night or whenever I had this back up. So it's unfortunate because a lot of the buildings and architecture that I put together to impress Maru in the first place, I peed here. When did you put this sign up? Did you know that was there? What the fuck? Okay. All right, based. She peed on it. It's hers. It's true. And then I wanted to make a volcano, so I just made a volcano. There's no further explanation. It's just a volcano. And then this is something that I refreshed. So you now have a cart system to get... No, just take the cart, you dingus.
But it left without me.
There's one behind you. Whatever. So when you come in here, if you want to come over to Little Japan, all you got to do is just take the little train. Then you just return your cart. And now we welcome you into our greenhouse, where all of our beets are and all of our carrots. It's funny because there was so much more to this, but it's gone now. It is what it is. But we tried to make this as Japan-y as possible, whatever that means. Empty house. Whoa, wait, what? What the fuck is down here? Oh, it's just an unfinished basement. Got it. And then, do you want to go into our house first before you continue on? So on your left here is my and Maru's house, which you actually got to see a little bit in the clip show. That's her dog, Shion, named after that Kingdom Hearts character that everyone forgets. It's true. It's canonical that they forget who Shion is. That's absolutely canonical. The bedroom, where the magic happens. I remember the girl that looks like Sora. Yeah, then this is where that explosion happened. I did fix it. By the way, we never fixed it after that clip happened. So I actually went out of my way to refix this last night. Or no, that wasn't last night. That was earlier today. And then down into the basement area. This is where shit gets a little bit more cracked. This is our storage area. It has pretty much everything under the sun. And I really like this like outlook to see all of the turtles swimming by, even though I don't see any active right now. I think it's really cool. And because a lot of the server was wiped, you can actually take a look at what this place used to look like. So, Little Japan was a lot bigger than what you initially saw. There was a big bridge. There was a massive torii gate. We made a scale replica model of a Starbucks that was in Osaka, Japan. And that was a candy shop, and I believe like just a miscellaneous snack shop as well. And that was where one of our farms were. It's where we kept all our sheep and livestock. Yeah, basically everything beyond the volcano is just completely wiped. But I'm glad that this map still persevered, though. I think that is really fucking cool. I'm glad that that's there. Yeah, we made a temple. Wasn't it a temple? Yeah. We made this gigantic temple that had all these really cool little plants here and there. Hello, can I be honest with you, Pete, and talk to you? Yeah, you're in chat. Go for it, dude. And then, once you leave our house, do you want to show off Rizzoli's place? It's kind of extra. It's on the right. Yeah. So when Rizzoli came into the server, he went fucking buck wild with the whole Japanese aesthetic. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this so crazy? Yeah, he made a little hot tub for himself. No bed, by the way. No bed. He just he just made a hot tub. No bed. And for some reason a shit ton of ovens? I don't get it. I guess so. I feel stupid. I mean, I can't do anything right, and it feels like sometimes people hate me. Well, let me tell you right now, Bryce, nobody hates you. And if they do hate you, they're just haters. The fact of the matter is, the people in your life that you value will come through. Life, unfortunately, and they never tell you this when you're in high school or middle school or even growing up, people come and go in your life all the time. But the people who stay will genuinely surprise you sometimes. So what you're looking at here, this is a hobbit hole that Maru and I just decided to throw in this Japanese aesthetic because I thought it would look cool. So if you walk in here, you have an additional nether portal. You want to take a guess as to where that door leads? Surprise, nowhere. Nowhere, dude. They have party business. Yeah, we do have party business. And this is where things get a little bit more kooky. This is the secret tunnel that Maru keeps singing about. So down here is one of our workshops. Unfortunately, most of it was eliminated with the server wipe, but that's okay. We still have this one machine, and it makes cactuses. I don't know why, but it makes cactuses. You should see the Japanese house I built on Zoli's Cobblemon server. Ooh, I'd love to see it. And then this is an aquarium. Literal just fish in every single one of these things. Again, I want to stress this. This was made in survival. This wasn't made in creative. We had to source all of this shit ourselves. Kind of insane. But we made this entire little aquarium that has this bush just growing from the top. And then I think now you can see some turtles from the big window. Yeah, there you go. Got some turtles. If you keep walking that way, you'll end up back in the main part. And then we have another secret tunnel that you get to look at all the turtles as they come by. And then over here is a little ramen stand that I made. Oh, they're not facing the right direction, but that's okay. I'd hang out there forever. Yeah, we have this entire turtle beach. So, facts. The reason why there's so many turtles is because we put like 2 down and they just kept fucking. It just kept making more turtles. And now we have an infestation of turtles. Like, it got really out of hand very quickly. Classic turtles. And over here was one of the last big projects that Maru and I worked on together. This is a sushi conveyor belt, or a conveyor belt sushi spot. So you have little bits of ginger and fish. It's kind of loud in here, but that's okay. It literally makes and brings you little sushis. Are you guys wizards? No, we just had a lot of time, like forever ago. Like, it's kind of insane to see this again. We spent so long. We spent so long working on this shit. My God. How did you not have a life outside of me? Because we did all of this together.
I was in love with you.
Oh, you were in love with me, were you? Well, that's gay. Welcome in, Lorenzo. Welcome in.
That's about all that's left.
And yeah, that's unfortunately, like I said, like half of Little Japan and the other part were eliminated. So, when you enter into the server, everything, like, my only rule is preserve Little Japan. Like, you know, just preserve Little Japan for us. Be kind. You can take literally any other plot. You can take all the resources that are available. It is there for you to use. But we'll have this available tomorrow. Venture out, do your own thing, be creative, have fun. And what I think we'll probably do. That's true. There's tons of tunnels. We've spent, this is probably the culmination. Like when you factor in everybody's amount of time that they poured into the server, it's probably somewhere in like the thousands. Like easily between myself, Sly Fry, Savage, Nictori, Manager Tofu, Legal Limit, like a lot of people. This server has well over like at least 1,000 hours poured into it, and it kind of shows. So have fun when you have access to it tomorrow. Again, if you want to join the server, join the Discord. Go over to Minecraft Makers, drop your name, and I will whitelist you, and we will have this available for you tomorrow.
That's it. I'm excited to play some more and honestly start rebuilding the stuff that we lost.
Yeah, same.
And we
I
also
like
need
vibing
to
with
make like more beds for people.
Yeah, we do.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
we'll
we
do
really
that
do.
as creative though, just like for people to have space.
Yeah, that's true. We'll get to it. But with that all being said, Landon the King, thanks for the raid, my homie. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. But boys and girls with an I, because I stands for
I'm ready to
inclusivity.
go snuggle.
Yeah, are you?
This has been a day.
It really has been. Landon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Now, if you're just coming in or you have missed a significant portion of the stream, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. And you've missed a significant portion of the stream, by all means, there is a VOD that I will be posting as soon as we are done with stream here tonight. Watch it, cry with us. And I mean, what can I say? I'm a married man now. Look at the ring. The pink ring on the finger. I don't know really what else to say, but I hope you had a lot of fun here tonight. I know I certainly did. This was chaotic, but it was also a hoot, a holler, a goof, gaff, laugh, riot, and even a chuckle. Let's go, Rice! Let's go!
Rice!
What we're going to do now is we're going to share our love with a homie, a friend, a pal, someone who I genuinely think has... Oh, how's it, Kanaka?
Oh, how is it, Kanaka?
I was gonna say something, but I was like, maybe that
how's
would
it,
be
Kanaka?
seen as sexualizing a friend. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're gonna be jumping into the Discord very shortly as soon as we raid out a stream. So join us for the raid. We're gonna be saying hello to a homie. And we will probably run. Are you up for at least one game of Rivals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do that.
We're going to hang out in the
Maybe a
Discord.
couple.
If you want to say anything to us with your own voice, you are absolutely able to do that. Oh, they're going to start a song. They're going to be starting a song soon. So go send your love to Geeky. Go send your love to Geeky. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I will be live once again on Tuesday for Together Tuesday with Maru and I as a married couple. I will also be here on Wednesday twice, and we'll be back also next week Saturday, okay? I love you. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye. This house is about to be filled with a bunch of cum. Good night, everybody.
I think I'm about to come.
Good night, everybody. Married.